Get ready to match the stars from the Bob Newhart Show. Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Sarah Purcell, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Nelson, thank you, friend. Thank you for joining us. Are you all quite ready? Good, yeah. All right.
Now, I get a lot of letters from young people who want to be comedians.
Right.
And they all always ask me the same question. What's the most important element in a comic success?
Right.
You asked me that question.
Richard.
Timing.
What? Here we go. Say hello to Bob Carmichael and Nancy Landers. Now, Bob's the current champ. He's got $600 to his credit, and they played a game to a tie here. And we started the tiebreaker last time. Nancy had her question, did not match any of our celebrities, which means all Bob has to do is match one celebrity to win his second game. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Okay, let's see what happens right after this. Ready. The other half of the tiebreaker, Bob Carmichael. All you need is one to win. Agnes, the actress, said, I think that makeup man used to be a short order cook. He just put blank over my pancake makeup. I think that makeup man used to be a short order cook. He just put blank over my pancake makeup. Oh, of course.
Don't look. Out of my peripheral vision, I saw you, Charles Nelson Riley.
This one, do you like this one? You like this one?
Well, I'll put it in. Attaboy.
See what that
Had a way to go there. Okay, Bob Carmichael. Agnes, the actress, said, I think that makeup man used to be a short order cook. He just put blank over my pancake makeup.
Syrup.
Syrup.
That's such a good answer. Oh, he's so smart. Oh, boy.
He got the idea.
Rats. Well, I haven't got the answer. I'm close. They go together. I said pancake on my pancake makeup. No?
Now, wait a minute. He just put pancake over my pancake makeup?
Yeah, well, he put, short order cooks put pancakes over things, right?
Yes,
All over
good.
pancakes, you
They don't,
dummy.
you put pancake. You certainly have a way of putting it, Brett. So to the point. Not over pancakes, you dummy.
She hits me. She kicks me when I'm wrong. Oh, boy, we're getting hostile.
No,
Right
she's
answer.
not. There's not a drop of hostility in her body.
Oh, man, a woman who would hit a parked car couldn't possibly be hostile. I hit a parked car last week.
Yes.
I think he's smart as a whip. Stir her up.
Syrup. That wins the game. What the rest of you have? Frank Rice. Oh, here. Come on down there, Bob. Okay, go to your place. We'll say goodbye to Nancy Landers and point out to her that many gifts will be coming your way from Match Game 78. Thank you.
Had a good time.
Okay, Nancy. Goodbye. There she goes. And here he is again, second time up here, picked up another $100. You got a total of $700 now. How's that?
Fine.
You ready to go on here?
Sure am.
Over 5,000 could be yours if you do it right. Now do it right, Bob. We polled the studio audience and we said you write down your best answer to this. It's beginning to blank. Remember, you got $500 for matching the answer they gave most often. If you match the second most popular, you get $250, and for matching the third most popular, $100. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
Beginning to rain.
Rain. Didn't it rain?
Betty.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Wonderful.
Charles.
It's beginning to melt.
It's beginning to melt. That's what they've been saying on the East Coast for a long time, but They're still frozen in out there. Okay, there they are. It's beginning to melt, it's beginning to rain, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Those are your three choices. However, you have the option of giving us one of your own if you don't want any of those.
I think the best one is It's Beginning to Rain.
It's beginning to rain. All right. Let's find out if It's Beginning to Rain is up there. It's one Richard gave you. May we see the $100 number? It's beginning to bug me.
Richard Nixon,
Richard Nixon, right?
1975.
Yes.
I like that.
It's beginning to...
Timing.
We're looking for Richard's answer. It's beginning to rain. May we see the next one, please? There's Betty's answer.
Like Christmas.
Thank you. Second
welcome.
chorus next week. Last chance for It's Beginning to Rain. Slide it. Yeah! There we go. Okay, Bob. Now you got a shot at the big money because you're going to play for $5,000.
I'm ready.
All right, you're going to match. You're going to try to match. Richard it is.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Good luck one more time, Bob Carmichael. Worth $5,000. This is what it says on this card. Basket of blank. Basket of blank. Basket of blank. Okay. Now you give us the answer that Richard has written on the card and put in that slot there. And if it matches his exactly, we give you $5,000. Basket of blank.
Basket of Cheer.
One weirdo is with you. All right. Richard, he says basket. What did you say?
Basket of Cheer.
I thought that's what you said. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Basket of cheer.
He's a perky person. And
You can't put cheer in a basket. It falls through the
That's right. Yeah, it falls through the
Runs right
lattice.
through,
Right
doesn't
there.
fruit.
Basket of fruit. Yeah. Basket of fruit, yeah. That's a common phrase, basket of fruit. Well, I'm sorry, Bob, you're getting there the hard way. You got $1,200 now. You're inching up little by little, and now we've got this for you. All right. If you're quite ready to meet a new player, would you all applaud Pamela Carrington? Hello, Pamela.
Hello, Gene.
We want to find out a little bit about you, if you please.
Okay, I'm from Winnetka, Illinois.
A wonderful town.
I'm single, but I am engaged to a marvelous person.
Oh.
Sorry. And I have a degree in printmaking from the San Francisco Art Institute, but now I design and make my own jewelry.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Is this one?
Both are, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's very pretty.
Thank you so much.
Is that gold?
Yes, it is.
This is a stick-up. There's a lot of gold there, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's expensive.
And this,
to wear.
that a lapis lazuli?
You've got it.
Oh, yeah, that's very pretty, too.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll take this one. Give you $1.98 for it. Okay, Pamela, good luck to you.
Thank
Shall
you.
we begin?
Surely.
Bing. There you go. You may have A or B. A or B?
I'll take B.
B. For Pamela Carrington. Denny said, I just hired a new gardener, and he's really weird. I don't want any half-hearted responses. I'll give him a cue a little later, but not on this one. Let's have. I just hired a new gardener. He's really weird. He doesn't cut the grass. He blanks it. He doesn't cut the grass. He blanks it.
What was just the first part
I just
of it?
hired a new gardener, and he's really weird. Weird is the operative word. A weird gardener. Right. Okay.
One of your basic...
Oh, good. Just loaded with sugar the way I love it.
I don't have this yet. I don't have this yet.
You don't have this yet,
No,
and
I don't
I'm
have this
walking
yet.
back
He
all
doesn't
ready to
trick
do.
it. You're walking back. Walk slower.
Now,
What?
wait a minute. We're
Walk
trying
slower.
to-
Go back.
All right, with 5 people. Let's see if it'll work.
Oh, you're all going to stare at me now. Oh, oh, goodness gracious.
Now, wait a minute. The operative word is
Yeah, no, he's weird.
gardener.
Yeah, gardener.
Weird.
Weird garden.
Yeah,
Doesn't cut the grass.
Weird.
He,
He doesn't. He blanks it. He blanks it.
yes.
He doesn't cut the grass. Is that the answer, blanks?
No, you have to put a word into the blank place there.
He cuts.
Dumb cough.
Oh, no. No, it doesn't cut the grass. He,
I will, while we're waiting for him, we'll have a little musical interlude.
Oh, okay.
Still
I'll say, okay.
wieder
Okay.
und
Okay.
tief
All right, okay.
das Meer.
I don't know what it was. I put anything.
Cut! Danny said, I just hired a new gardener, and he's really weird. He doesn't cut the grass, he blanks it.
Combs it?
Would that be a weird thing to do?
Who knows?
Well, I guess it would be weird. What do you say? Speaking of weirdos, this guy really takes the cake
No, I
here.
got to tell you this.
What?
Now, not only was I pressured, and I didn't even understand the question, I didn't understand my answer, right?
Yeah.
So I put backcombs it.
He backcombs it.
I can't believe that's right.
I started to hold up the pathetic award for him until she said back home.
Right. Well, she got one out of that.
Well,
okay.
that's wonderful. I said no, he smokes it, man. He stuck his tongue out at
The
me.
thing is, Bill, everyone, I would wager, everyone here will say smokes the grass. What do you
Except Betty White.
Oh. Well, I even put a bet down on her. What do you say?
When we light up later, you're going to look silly with a comb in your mouth. Smokes it in the shack.
Oh, Sarah Purcell. This gardener's weird. He doesn't cut the grass. He
I would say he chews it with his Jimmy Carter smile.
chews it, eh?
Wouldn't you chew it?
Yeah. They're
No,
not too
you
thrilled with
wouldn't.
that.
They
man.
wouldn't
No.
either. Well,
A weird thing to do with grass would be to smoke the grass. All right. Now, I bet Betty says smoke. I'll bet you a nickel she said.
What were you going to put down on me, a bet?
I was going to put out a bet that you would say smoke the grass.
Combs the grass. Combs
Oh!
the grass. I get scareder and scareder. That's the second time I've matched Bill.
Why would you smoke grass anyway?
Why would you smoke grass?
Why would you smoke grass?
There is a euphemism for a Mexican weed called grass.
You're kidding.
Called marijuana.
Marijuana.
You mean you put it in a leaf and you smoke it?
Yeah, no, you roll it up in this funny
in a
paper.
newspaper and you smoke it?
Not in a new. Oh dear me. All right, Bob, this is yours here. The Egyptian.
Robert Mitchum's for tea. We all remember that.
The Egyptian diplomat's wife said, "My husband is always making secret trips. I didn't even know he went to Israel until he came home with blank on his breath." The Egyptian diplomat's wife said, "My husband is always making secret trips. I didn't even know he went to Israel until he came home with blank on his breath."
Went to Israel.
Right. Now,
He didn't have grass on his breath.
no, no. I just want to point out something to you, Bill.
Yeah, but I got the last one right.
Yeah,
I know where Israel
I
is.
know you
okay.
killed the Bob Newhart show,
Right, okay.
and you killed Tattletales,
I
but you're
never-
not going to do it to us.
Okay, he went to Israel, right? And he came back with
Blank. I didn't even know he went to Israel until he came home with blank on his breath.
Okay, I'll put anything down. You go. By the time you get there.
All right, I will walk slowly, Bob, to give you the benefit of a weak mind.
Bob? You
Okay,
mean Bill?
Bill. All right.
Bob
The
Bailey's the
Egyptian-
president of the network.
The Egyptian diplomat's wife said, "My husband is always making secret trips. Why, I didn't even know he went to Israel until he came home with blank on his breath."
I'm really lost.
You're lost on this one.
I was lost too. I know how you feel.
He don't know where Israel is either.
I didn't even know he went to Israel until he came home with blank on his breath. You see, he ate something in Israel
Ate something in Israel.
Kosher.
until he came home with kosher on his breath. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You can't have kosher on your breath.
I know you can't have
What's
kosher on the
kosher
heads,
breath?
but the rules say the first thing answer he gives is the one we must accept, so he said
Imagine
kosher.
this dummy saying to
wait a
him
minute.
he can't have kosher on his
Yeah, imagine you.
He had pancakes on his breath. No,
Right.
he had bagels on his breath. That's
Bagels on his breath.
Wait a
All
minute,
right.
that's very clear. That's
That's,
kosher.
I suppose they have
No,
them in
bagels are
Israel.
only bagels. Aren't they kosher?
Well,
Made of pork?
no.
yeah, but
Just
it has
put it in the
nothing to do with
slot.
that. Until he came home with...
Maybe on the weeks he comes, I can just go to San Clemente and visit Richard Nixon and say, look!
Lox.
Well, bagels and lox go together.
That's right. Charles?
Is there a vacancy downstairs?
Yeah. We'll try and arrange one.
Chicken soup!
Chicken soup. Eat, darling, eat. Have a little chicken soup. You're going to feel better in the morning. What do you say?
One of my favorites. Matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball soup.
Yes.
All right, Richard.
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup would be very healthy. Jewish penicillin. What do you got?
Salami.
Salami, another good one. Kosher salami. So there we are at the end of round one. It's 2-0 in favor of Pamela, which surprises everyone, including me. Now we've got this for you.
Today's consolation prizes are first, a supply of contact. Even if your house has 150 rooms, Contact brand Shell adhesive plastic has a different color and pattern for each of them. And West Bend's 2 to 10 cup automatic quick drip coffee maker features a double filter system, lets you brew delicious coffee with or without paper filters. And from Ventura, a jumbo wheel Pullman in dazzling jade with nylon pull strap, this energy-saving wheel-o-matic really gets you rolling. And Smooth and Silky by Remington, the electric razor for women that shaves as well as a blade. The Remington Smooth and Silky. It's blank filling time again with our star, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, Johnny Olson, thank you. All right, are you ready here? What's the problem? Oh, here we are. We go to round 2. This is the final round. And again, Pamela, you may have A or B.
I'll take A this time.
You want A?
Sure, why not?
Okay. 2 people do not play. Bill, you do not play. And Betty, you do not play.
Imagine Bill.
Can we play with each
Imagine
other?
Bill not playing.
I'll just mess around a little bit. That's all.
Here it is. Nutty Nelson was thrown off the bomb squad because he tried to keep the bomb from exploding by blanking on it.
Did?
Yep. Nutty Nelson was thrown off the bomb squad because he tried to keep the bomb from exploding by blanking on it. That's right. Okay. Have you been thinking about this, Pamela?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Here we go. Nutty Nelson was thrown off the bomb squad because he tried to keep the bomb from exploding by blanking on it.
Wedding?
Wetting on it. All right? Brett, she said by wetting on it. What do you say to that?
You know what they say. If you want to put out a fire, tinkle on it.
Okay. Wrong.
Making wet on them.
Making wet. All right. Now, Pam, you're up to 4. We come to Sarah, who says...
He tried to put out the fuse by TTing on it.
TT. That's 5. And all you need is Richard, you'll have a perfect round.
Tinkle, tinkle, little bomb.
There we go. Splendid. You got them all. Now, Bob, you know what you have to do? You've got to match all 6 to stay in the game and achieve a tie. That is the best you can do. Frank said, I married the bionic woman, and I think I got gypped. Not only were her batteries not included, her blanks weren't included. Okay. In a moment or so, we'll be ready. Remember what you have to do. You got to match everybody. Okay. All set? Uh-oh, Sarah's gonna... All right.
I'm going to change mine.
Okay. Frank said I married the bionic woman, and I think I got gypped. Not only were her batteries not included, her blinks weren't included.
Boobs.
Okay. What'd you say, Bill?
I would say if you could read that, boobs also.
There it is. Okay, 6-1 the score. Got to match everybody. Brett?
It's howdy booby time.
There you go. 6-2. Charles?
Of course, I took it to the proper end. Her boob bulbs.
Her boob bulbs. 6-3 the score. Then we got to have everybody, a match with everybody to achieve a tie. Sarah?
First thing you should always check is a person's teeth, don't you?
Right. That means Pamela wins the game. Okay, Bob, we're going to leave you with a total of $1,200 in our best wishes. Congratulations to Bob Carmichael. While we're spinning him off, we've got a message or two for you. Next time, Match Game 78. I'm Gene Davis.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Jack Cassidy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, June Lockhart, Richard Dawson, and Loretta Switch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Hi, John. All right, baby. Hello there. May I say Merry Christmas, especially to you, Charles, wherever you are. Charles, come up out of there.
Santa's back. And we hope, Gene, that you had a wonderful... Now, this acting you don't see every day during the day. We hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I enjoyed visiting Cape Cod. A little chilly, but I got in that chimney. The rug is excellent, that rug you got. You chose a lovely rug.
Do you know what bothers me? That's his own wardrobe.
On behalf of Goodson, may I have the camera?
Yes.
On behalf of Goodson and Todman and the star of the new match game, a lovely young boy named Gene Rayburn, on behalf of this wonderfully talented panel, we would like to thank the audience on behalf of our bosses, Goodson and Todman, for making the new match game the most popular show in the daytime. That's why Santa's here. One more second.
Oh, one more.
Santa has... Just a moment.
Listen, may I ask a question?
There's talk of a spin-off.
There's talk of a spin-off?
There's talk of a spin-off for my own series out of disappearing. But I just want to say, I want to thank the Columbia Broadcasting System experts of makeup and costume for their brilliant contribution.
Happy New Year, gang.
Thank you.
We've gone out of that yet.
It does look real, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Thank you, Charles. You've warmed the cockles of our hearts. Okay. I thank you all. Very well done. Okay. Charles Nelson Riley.
We can trim that.
Happy New Year.
I've never heard a Santa Claus who sounded like the Kentucky Colonel, but that's, you know, they come in all sizes and shapes. How's Peggy Caseberg, our current champion?
I'm nervous.
You are nervous? She's won one game. She's only got $100 to her credit, but she's going to have a go at over $5,000 in a moment or so, and we'll do that right after we pass along this message. Okay, here we go with Peggy Caseberg, who's won the game and is now going to have a go at the big money super match here. All set, Peggy?
Yes.
All right. Now, you know that we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Common blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. Second most frequent response, $250. Third, $100. Which three celebrities would you like to get a little help from?
I'll go with Jack.
What do you say, Jack? How do you fill in that blank? Common...
Just common sense.
Common sense is Jack's answer. Donna?
Miss Lockhart.
June?
Common law.
Common law is a well-known phrase in the English language.
And I'll go with Brett.
Oh.
Brett.
Let me see. Common law, common sense, common as pig tracks.
What was that, Brett?
Common as pig tracks.
Common as pig tracks? Is that a
Wasn't it
saying
number
in your
three?
immediate family?
Could have been worse. I expect her to say common Miranda.
Okay. So now you've got common law, common sense, and that real winner, common as pig tracks. Which one would you like to choose? Or one of your own if you want.
I'll go with common sense.
Common sense is the answer.
That sure is very good common sense.
That's Jack's answer. Let's see if it's up there. It may or may not be. We're going to find out right now. May we see the $100 response?
Common as pig
Common
tracks.
law. No, not yet. That's June's answer. Common law.
That's the $250.
Looking for common sense.
It usually is
Here
$100.
is the $250 response.
Common law.
Common cold is a very good answer. That audience was on the ball.
Here it comes, common as pig tracks.
Any side bets on that? Common
Yes.
sense is what we're looking for.
3 cents, I'll bet.
Here is the $500 response. Common sense today. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. You've done it. You've won the $500 now. And Peggy, that means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount or $5,000. Now to collect, got to match one of those celebrities on a head-to-head basis, has to be exact, and it's time to choose one now.
I think I'll stay with Jack.
Gonna stay with Jack Cassidy.
I'll
All right.
try for you.
Won't like it.
Get the ESP out, though, dear.
All right. Get ready to write, Jack. Peggy, you face me, and I'll get the $5,000 question. Here we go. First blank. First blank. Jack is finished. And now, Peggy, we need your response. How do you fill in that blank? First
aid.
First aid, she says. Okay. Jack, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
No, I'm afraid we need first aid. First base.
First base is what he said. Well, they're both good answers. First base,
You
first
should have
aid
stuck
is a
with
good
common
answer.
as pig tracks.
Listen, you're up to $600, Peggy, and you're going to meet another player right after we pass along this commercial message. Okay, here we go. We're going to start another game, but before we do that, we've got to meet a brand new player. Let's welcome Judy Ross. Hi, Judy.
Hi.
You know Peggy? Hi, Judy, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm happily married to my husband named Doug, and we have a 3-year-old son, Brian, and an 18-month-old daughter, Denise. And we're self-employed. We have a clothing store.
You make clothing or you sell it?
We sell it.
Yeah. For men and women? Or?
Men and women.
Yeah. Is that an example of what you sell?
That's right.
Gee, that's very pretty.
Thank you.
Well, it's nice to have you with us, Judy.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you and to Peggy. Here we go. I'll push a button and reveal 2 questions. You, the challenger, Judy, will make a selection.
A.
A it is. New game, folks. Everybody plays.
My favorite.
When they got divorced, Mary said, I demand 50% of everything. So Fred sawed the blank in half.
My pen has run out.
You look at me askance. When they got divorced, Mary said, I demand 50% of everything, so Fred sawed the blank in half. I know it's not a question you people from Hollywood are familiar with dealing with here, but
don't be too
these questions
sure.
come up once in a while.
A
Everybody's
lot of
ready?
people spit on the cake, too.
Judy, what do you say?
The house in half.
So Fred sawed the house in half. Okay, that's really carrying community property to its ultimate degree there. Jack Cassidy, what do you say?
Now, you know that I am a carpenter at trade, an amateur, but...
That's right.
No one... Well, the house, true, but in all truth, you must take the other half of the bed.
Yes, take the other half of the bed. on the bed in half.
I'm a picture bundling. Bundling.
Brett?
You see, you're always sorry, because when I come up with the terrific answers, you have to do it all over
Like the
again.
last Greek one you gave.
I didn't like that implication that I didn't know my Bible. The baby.
Oh.
Don't you remember Solomon?
Of course we do, Rosemary.
Oh, yes, I see.
Solomon.
Okay.
Was it Solomon?
Santa, what did you say?
Santa said, and look at the acting, how beautiful. Santa said that...
I'd rather not.
The bed.
The
Because if it was the house... Now, wait a moment, people. I'm only here for one day. If it was the house, then the chimney would be in trouble. And then, of course, where would Santa go?
Yes, where? I asked you. Okay.
Edmund Gwen never had that much dialogue.
House is her answer, and what's yours?
Well, he would be out looking for somebody with another half of a bed again after that divorce.
It seems to be the answer here from our celebrities. Richard, what do you do?
Just have half bed, will travel.
Half bed will travel. Okay.
Well, I tell you, my
Loretta Swit, what do you say?
Well, I don't understand any of this.
You don't understand it?
Obviously, the house.
House it is. It gives you one match. Okay. That's one for you, and now this for you, Peggy. Everybody plays again?
Right.
John said,
Perfect person.
my wife is studying to be a witch. Now, when she makes soup, she throws a blank in the pot. Or, to be perfectly grammatically correct, she throws a blank into the pot. Gotcha, you rascals. Gotcha, didn't I, Ira? He's a college graduate, and I never finished high school. How do you like that?
She's studying to be.
What's that? John said, here, I'll just
Oh,
leave
thank
it.
you
Just
very
turn it
much.
over to
My
you,
wife
June, there.
Charles, what about a Judy?
It goes right into the
All right.
Thank you.
Now we're all set. And we call on Peggy. John said, my wife is studying to be a witch. Now, when she makes soup, she throws a blank into the pot.
She throws her broom.
A broom into the pot. Have you ever had broom soup? Jack,
Yes,
what do you
and
say?
it's very good. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Okay, I won't. Mr. Cassidy.
Whisk you were here, whisk you were here. A broom seems like a logical answer,
Very
and
good.
I chose a
There's
broom.
a match for you, Peggy. Brett.
I may not be a witch, but I never cook without one. A broom.
Oh, there's another one. That was a very good answer. Yes, sir.
Well, Santa, Gene, I maybe have chosen wrong to come on this show, but I don't want to hear any question about witching. I said a spell, and you spell it S-A-N-T-A. That's it. I hear a buzzer.
I'm sick of that buzzer.
Okay.
I'm bored with his
What did you
dialect.
say?
I said that she not only stirred it with, but she then shoved her broom into the soup.
There it is. That's 3 for you. Richard?
I'm sorry to report to the children of America, Santa's been nipping a little.
Yes, and out of my bottle.
Threw a rat into the
Throw a
soup.
rat into the soup there. Okay.
There's
Loretta,
one
what
in
do
every
you
crowd.
say?
You may stir it with a broom, but a rat and a frog and
Oh,
cat's
yes.
tails and
I
things
have a
like that.
newt and all that sort
Oh,
of
evidently you read a great deal, both of you.
Okay, that's the end of
Bubble,
round one.
toil,
Score is
and
3-1 in favor of the champ. And now we go to round 2. Judy, what do you say here? A or B?
B.
All right. Now, you matched Loretta, so you do not participate, Loretta? Yes. The rest do. Before leaving on vacation, Cleopatra kissed her blank goodbye. Don't shake the camera when you're laughing. Before leaving on vacation, Cleopatra kissed her blank goodbye. Jack is ready. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. All right, Judy. Before leaving on vacation, Cleopatra kissed her...
I better spell it. Don't blow it. ASP. A-S-P.
All right. She kissed her asp goodbye, Jack.
Well,
Definitely what I would have said.
You're on stage.
Judy, you seem like a lovely person up front. But, Judy, you have sensible choice. I chose asp.
Oh, there it
Rather difficult choice, I'd say.
is. Okay. Brett, did she say goodbye to her snake?
So did I.
So did she. Asp it is. All right. So the score at this moment is 3-3. Charles.
And naturally, Santa can't pick
Oh,
an
Santa, I
answer
beg
like
your
that,
pardon.
so I said, Why don't you get a sleigh? But she insisted on a barge.
On a barge. Okay, Santa says a barge. Okay. Now, June, what do you say?
Well, since she could reach it, and that's what did her in, it was an asp.
Okay. I've never heard such perfect diction in my entire life. Richard.
That's because our careers depend upon it. And the word is asp.
All right. Now, Judy, you've scored very well with that. You're up to 5, and Peggy will get to your half of the round. But first, we've got to pause and All right, here we go. 5-3 is the score in favor of Judy Ross, our challenger. We finished her half of round 2, and now as we go to the end of this second and final round, I point out to Peggy you must match 2 to stay in the game. 3 will win it. Last time out, you matched June, Jack, and Brett. The 3 of you will not participate. Santa and Richard and Loretta will. Little Tommy cried, "That's not Santa Claus. His blank is too small." Little Tommy cried, "That's not Santa Claus. His blank is too small."
That seems like a good lead-in to talk about animals.
Yes, that's true.
All right. We're waiting for... Okay. Already over there. Now let's get a response from Peggy. "That's not Santa Claus. His blank is too small."
His stomach.
His stomach is too small. Ho, ho, ho. And appropriately enough, we begin with Santa's
Well,
response.
first of all, I want to thank everyone for the plug, because I'm going to be dead for 364 days.
You are.
And I want to say one thing to Dickie Dawson. Next Christmas, he's not going to get anything from Santa. And I want to tell that girl that she chose right, because stomach is the right word, and I never come out.
It is. Okay, there's one for you. 5 you need one more to stay in the game. Richard.
I'm afraid Santa's getting to be a pain in the asp. But I did say tummy.
Tummy and stomach, that ties the score. One more stomach wins the game. Let's go to Loretta.
His stomach was big and his suit was too small.
His suit was too small. Oh. So this ends up in a tie. So now we got to go to a tiebreaker. We'll wipe this slate clean here. Push the button. Reveal the tiebreaker. One question. The one who scores the most will be the winner. Judy, do you want A or B?
I'll take B again.
She wants B. Here it is. Everybody plays.
Quickly.
Bill loves to have his blank rubbed. Bill loves to have his blank rubbed.
Well.
I'll be seeing you in.
All right, upper tiers ready. Here we go. Okay, Judy. Bill loves to have his
back
rubbed. Audience likes that answer? Do you like to have your back rubbed, Jack?
Off and on.
Okay.
But at getting on with the game, I'll shoot for back.
All right. So there's one for you, Judy. Brett?
Well, it's like your back, except it's in the front, your tum-tum.
Your tum-tum.
I told you not to do that.
That's soothing. They did it again. Santa, what
I don't think you're going to get any presents either, little tum-tum girl. I said back, too.
Back, there's another match. All right, June, what do you say?
I've asked back aft.
Back. Okay.
Upper and lower.
Richard?
Not wanting. The colonel to be cross. I said back.
Okay. All right. Yes. What do you say?
Oh, I don't mean to be different, but his back was scratched and his neck was rubbed.
Aha! So you did 4 with that, which is pretty good. And now let's see how you do with this. This is for Peggy. And everyone plays. Listen carefully.
Everyone.
Jane, if you say so.
The Mexican restaurant had this sign in the window. Come on in. There's no blank shortage here. The Mexican restaurant had this sign in the window. Come on in. There's no blank shortage here.
I don't believe what I hear.
I don't either. But I'll take it.
I'll say it for you in case you don't understand the
No.
You'll say
Well,
it.
when my turn comes.
Okay, all right.
The wig's falling off.
Any chance of Santa striking his outfit? Bored with it. Bored.
Okay. Okay, now we're all set. As soon as June finishes there.
June is very finished.
All right. Peggy, the Mexican restaurant, the sign in the window. Come on in. There's no blank shortage here.
Meat shortage.
Meat shortage is what she said. Okay. Meat is her answer.
Sorry. Well, I said food.
No food shortage. All right, Brett.
You're going to love my answer.
I'm going to love your answer, folks.
Well, maybe you
Get
won't
ready
be
for
too
this.
crazy about it. Kale pectate.
I hate that answer. All right, you must match everyone else to stay in the game.
I
Charles.
just would like to say, if everyone drove sleighs, that'd make it much easier for the gas shortage.
So, Judy Ross is the winner. Congratulations, and come on down. Congratulations, Judy. All right, Peggy, we've got $600 for you, together with our thanks for being with us on Match Game 73. Peggy Caseberry. Merry Christmas, Peggy. Got applause for this message. Here it is. We've run out of time, and I hope you'll be able to join us next time. And I hope everybody here, in person and watching us, will watch June Lockhart on New Year's Day on CBS on the Tournament of Roses parade.
Yes, I'll be calling it again with Bob Barker. Be out there bright and early in the morning describing the floats and the marching bands for everybody.
Thank you all. Merry Christmas to all
Merry
you lovely
Christmas.
people.
What are you going to ask
Now, next week, we'll have this galaxy of stars.
Bert Convy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Lee Merriweather, Richard Dawson, and Gail Fisher.
Ho, 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 Gene Rayburn for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are a Ronson 1000 XL electric shaver, the original flex head shaver with quick change stainless.
We're making a list. I only drank wine during the holidays.
Eggnog, wine, champagne.
And checking it twice.
Survey said.
Gonna find out who's naughty, touche, and nice.
I hope that you feel right at home.
Holiday Joy is coming to Game Show Network.
You did it! From Hollywood, the game of puzzles and prizes, Concentration. And now, here's the star of Concentration, Jack Miller.
We're all here to count for Mr. O. Thank you. Jack, thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you for joining us. We're happy you're there at home. We have two lovely ladies to play our game today, Betty and Debbie. Betty being Betty Evans and Debbie being Debbie Rowe. How y'all feeling?
Fine.
Good. Let's talk to Betty first. Tell us about you, please, ma'am.
Well, I'm a widow. I have 3 children, 5 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild.
Really?
Really.
Do you live here in the area, Los Angeles?
La Puente.
La Puente. Have you lived here all along?
I've been here. We moved here from Nebraska about 20-some years ago.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're a regular native now.
Right.
Welcome to the show, Betty.
Thank
Nice
you
to
very
meet you.
much.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Tell us about Debbie Rowe, please.
Okay, my name is Debbie Rowe.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I got it right, huh?
I'm 22 years old. I'm married. I have a son who's 5 months old. And we have about 49 employees where I work. I'm a supply technician at George Air Force Base.
I see.
And I'm the only woman out of 48 men.
Uh-huh. Does your husband worry about that at all?
No, he doesn't worry at all.
He works there too, maybe?
No.
No? Okay. Debbie, it's nice to meet you. Good luck to both of you on the show. Hey, hey, hey. To get things going here, we'll check in with Mr. Johnny Olson. He has a head start for us, so let's watch the board and listen to John.
Indeed so, Jack. Behind number 4 is a washer and dryer. A deluxe Speed Queen washer with stainless steel tub, 2 automatic wash cycles and bleach dispenser, plus a matching dryer, also with stainless steel drum, both from Speed Queen and McGraw-Edison Company Division. Behind number 18, bowling balls. Columbia 300, the Pioneer polyester bowling ball, makes one of today's most popular bowling balls, 10 brilliant colors in a wide variety of weights. Behind number 25, Ride and Blow. A skateboard and supply of Blammo, the sugarless bubble gum in big soft chunks and handy sticks. Delicious and doesn't sugarcoat teeth. And behind number 7 is a stereo center. A Western Auto gift certificate for a stereo component system with 8-track tape player, redeemable at one of 4,800 stores from Western Auto. And Jack, those are the 4 head starts.
That's crazy. Okay, this is our 3-call game, and also the free looks are up there. You understand it, both of you? And all right, we're going to have you start, Betty.
Number 1.
In the corner. Get away, Lucky.
24.
And 24. That's a timepiece collection, and one more.
22.
22. What have we there? Parquet flooring. Okay, they go back. We go to Debbie.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 24.
And 24. No, we have one more, though.
Number 25.
25. Right low. Okay. I know why they get them together. If you're riding the board, make sure you're chewing the gum. If you hit a wall, keep your teeth in or whatever. All right. Prizes up there. First two parts of the puzzle. Here they are.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3. Now.
Number 22.
22. That wasn't it, but you have another number.
Number 16.
16? No, that wasn't it. Betty, I bet you remember.
21.
21? Well, that's a free look. We stop everything, give Betty a free look and a free guess.
22.
22. One more. Another one. 2 more.
3.
3. Now one more.
17.
17. No, lots of cookers. That won't do it. Now, if you have some numbers there, Debbie, I want you to lock them in because we're going to take a little time out here. Then we'll come back and we'll complete our 3-call game. Hang in there, please. Well, let's see if Debbie can put a couple together for us now.
Okay, number 28.
28.
Number 4.
Was that it? Yes, washer, dryer, head start. Betty nodded in assent when she called the 4 and knew it was it. And 2 parts of the puzzle for you now. Debbie?
No. Number 30.
Down in the corner is in her wardrobes.
Number 6.
6. Now you may call one more.
And number 24.
24. No, that isn't it. Let's see if that helped Betty.
12.
12. Well, we stop right there, give you a free look, and if you wish, a free guess.
14.
All right, regular call now. Parquet flooring, 2 more.
22.
22. There it is, parquet flooring. Beautiful prize. Goes up on Betty's side, and we now show her 2 parts of our puzzle.
11.
All right, 11.
24.
And 24. One more.
23.
23. No, son of a gun. Can you do it, Debbie?
Number 18.
18.
And number 11.
11. There are the bowling balls. We have 3 prizes for Debbie now, and we have 2 more parts of the puzzle to show her.
Going all out?
That is right. Yes, there you go. Okay, got that one in a hurry. What tipped it off, really?
I think the wing.
The wing, and
The
of course you
hole
saw
in the
part of
wing.
the all, huh? And the hole.
Yeah, and the umpire.
Right. Well, you did it, young lady. You'll be the first one to play our double play game this time. And you hang in there, Betty. We have another game coming up. Maybe you'll do it next time. Right now, let's turn it all around, please. And there you have it. The G and the hoe and the wing of the airplane is outlined for going. All, the leather piercing tool, and the umpire yelling out, going all out. Let's see you go all out over here, Debbie, at the double play board. She will be playing for 1, possibly 2, possibly 3, maybe 4 prizes, one of them being a new car. To find out what the other 3 prizes are, let's listen to Johnny Olson. John, please, sir.
All right, first, you could win a diamond and sapphire pendant. And second, Debbie, you could win a mixed bag, including a reclining sofa. And third, you could win a Mexican Fiesta vacation. And fourth, you could win this brand new car. Chevette, a 4-passenger car from Chevrolet. This roomy, zoomy, solid and comfortable Chevy Chevette.
All right, thanks, John. Now let's find out what this young lady will be playing for as she calls the numbers one at a time for us. Debbie?
5.
Number 5, the diamond and sapphire pendant. It is beautiful. You could be playing for it. Your next number?
3.
3. The mixed bag. Now that is a reclining sofa, a bathroom vanity, and Swedish stoneware worth over $1,200. Maybe you'll play for it. Your next number?
7.
7. The Mexican Fiesta. That's the holiday. You could be playing for it. Maybe all 3. Let's see what she calls next.
Number 4.
4. The new car. You could be playing for it, or the Fiesta, or the pendant, or the bag, or all 4 if you call that wild card. Let's see what happens.
Number 8.
8. The car. Okay, she's going for the new car on our second puzzle. We'll now play one puzzle that's worth $100, the one she's going to do very quickly for us so she has lots of time to win the new car. We're going to set our timer for you now, Debbie. There are your 10 seconds, and we're going to show the answer to our friends at home who care to look. Here it is. Okay, they know for $100 in a hurry. Debbie, good luck. Here's the puzzle. Go.
Crocad phone tears. Crocad dial tears. Crocodile tears.
Right, stop the clock. Oh, wow. Got it in just under the buzzer. Took 9 seconds. One remains, but you went for telephone for the first time. But the dial is outlined. Oh,
I was told
okay.
about that.
K and the rock is outlined. K rock, add dial. Crocodile, ears, tears. Crocodile tears. Well, we have 1 second left for the new card. Let's close it up. We'll give it a try. All right, Debbie?
Okay.
All right. Here's the answer she's going for you at home. Okay, they all know. Rock's a rock. Debbie, here's the puzzle. Go.
The Speaker of the House.
There you go. See how fast she got it after the buzzer went off? About 3 seconds was all she really needed to get it. The Speaker of the House. That's the or, really, not an the Speaker of the House. I'm sorry time ran out on you, but you win $100 in cash. You won some prizes up there, and we're going to take a little time out now. Then we're going to come back, and we'll play. You don't have anything to say, do you, John, really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, she won some prizes, Jack. She won the bowling balls, a skateboard and bubble gum, the washer and dryer, and $100 with congratulations from Concentration.
Good enough. Now we'll pause. Then we'll have our second game. Back now for our second game, which will feature 4 wild cards. Right now, we feature Johnny Olson with his Head Start. John, please.
All right, Jack, behind number 8, there's a grandfather clock. A touch of elegance for your home with a stately, proud grandfather clock with moving dial and Westminster chimes from the Emperor Clock Company. Behind number 30, hairspray. Miss Breck Lasting Hold, the non-aerosol hairspray mist that holds longer than the leading aerosol. Behind number 19 is Fabric Guard. Isn't it time to renew the Scotchgard brand rain and stain protection on your family's outerwear and upholstered furniture? Do it now, Scotchgard Protector. And behind number 6 is a microwave oven. Sharp's R9400 Carousel microwave oven with Browner and auto-touch control panel. The Carousel turns the food so you don't have to from Sharp Electronics. And Jack Nyers, those are the 4 Head Starts.
You know what happens when you match the wild cards, right? 2, 250, 4, 500. Debbie, start us, please. 2 numbers this time.
Number 5.
Number 5 is a smoking barbecue.
And 13.
And 13 is hairspray, which is a Head Start. Betty.
30
30.
and 13.
13. There's the match. Good job. Way to go, Betty. First match of the game. First 2 parts of this puzzle. Well, well, not much there.
1
Number 1 is a take.
and 28.
What is that? Uh-oh. Hi, Debbie.
28.
28.
And 6.
6. That's it. Head Start. Hey, microwave oven. Goes on Betty's side. All right, excuse me, Debbie's side. We have 2 parts of the puzzle. Show her now.
Number 10.
Now.
And number 21.
21. Hey, wild card, $250. Great. Glad to see it happen. Okay, that $250 is yours, regardless of whether or not you win the game, Debbie. $250 in cash. And now, 2 parts of the puzzle for you.
Okay, number 22. And number 1.
You're right. Ooh. Just like that, Betty's lone gift goes over to Debbie's side. And we now show Debbie 2 more parts of our puzzle.
Number 3.
Another one.
24.
And 24. Well, she matched it. And that means that now, Debbie, she can't take any of your prizes away because you've matched all 4 of the takes. And we're going to show you 2 more parts of the puzzle.
I'm having a real good time.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's marvelous. We like to have our contestants have a good time.
Number 15.
15. Oh, can she do it again?
Number 2.
2. Well, it's a bonus number. She went fishing looking at her wild card. I don't blame her. We will now show Debbie 2 more parts of our puzzle. When we return, she may call 3 numbers for us. Now, these 2 parts. We'll now take 3 numbers from you, Debbie.
Okay, number 18.
18.
25.
22-piece cookware set and a bonus number, and you have a bonus number to call now.
17.
17, what are you? His and her bikes. They didn't work. Now, Betty, we have to get it going, huh?
9
9.
and 17.
Right back to pick up the prize. Beautiful. His and her bikes go up on Betty's side. We will now show her 2 parts of our puzzle. Guessing time is up. Betty, another call.
Number 8.
Number 8.
27.
27. Cyclopedia. Debbie?
26. 8.
Oh, boy. There it goes. And Betty had eyes for that grandfather clock, too. Meantime, it goes on Debbie's side, and 2 more parts of the puzzle for you. Now, another call from Debbie.
23.
23.
11.
11. 22-piece cookware set, no match. Debbie, maybe you can get me... Debbie? Betty! Wow! I'll get it out. Betty, maybe 2.
18.
18.
And 11.
All right. That's good. A 22-piece cookware set joins the bikes. We will now show Betty 2 parts of our puzzle. Let's see what happens here. Another call. I expect another match.
14.
14.
27.
27, yes! All right. 3 prizes for Betty. We may be very close to a solve. Let's see what happens here, Betty. You'll win all those prizes if you can do it for me. Look at these 2 parts. Not yet. Another call, Betty.
19.
19.
7.
7. It was a head start. She went all the way back to the head start and got it. Now let's see if she can give me the answer. Maybe she will. And if she does, over $1,200 worth of prizes go to Betty Evans. These 2 parts for you, Betty.
You can rely on me?
Right. Yes, ma'am. Several folks in the audience had that were dying for you to get it, too. You were stumped on that one, huh, Debbie?
Yeah.
What threw you?
The lion.
I guess that was it, huh? Well, good for you, Betty. You've now won... Pardon?
I said thank you.
You're very welcome, and we hope you do just as well, if not even better, over at our double play area. We don't have much to turn around, but let's turn it around. We'll go over and read the rest of the puzzle out for you. The U all by itself, and the can. You can. Then we run these together, and this is tricky. You have to say it. Rely on me. You can rely on me. Betty, thank you. Now, join me, please. We go to the double play area and see how you do. Debbie used a little too much time on that first puzzle, so you know the idea, of course, is to get it in a hurry if you can. There are 4 prizes back there. One of them is a new car. We'll check with Johnny Olson now. He'll tell us about the others. John, if you please, friend.
All right, first, you could win a console color TV. Second, you could win an elegant dining package, including a dining room set. Third, you could win Wurlitzer's Butterfly Grand that fits almost anywhere, even mobile homes and small apartments, compact yet elegant. Although electronic, it has piano action, headphone jack for silent playing, Butterfly Grand from Wurlitzer. And fourth, you could win a brand new car.
Legal Talk. Now we will determine whether Betty Evans will be playing for 1, 2, 3, or possibly 4 prizes here in our double play area. If you'll call the numbers one at a time for me, please, dear.
3.
We have the console color TV. It is a beauty. As you say, it'll go well with your new home.
Right.
All right, let's see what happens.
7.
7. The piano, I guess that would fit too.
Not bad.
Now, you could be playing for it or the TV. Maybe both. Let's see.
4.
Number 4. A wild card, and you are playing for both. That's great. She has a new mobile home. She'll have a new piano and a new console color television set if she can solve both these puzzles for me. Those will ride on our second puzzle. The important thing is to get past the first one in a hurry, win the $100. Betty, we're going to set our timer now. There are your 10 before we show you the puzzle. The answer for you at home. Okay, here we go. For $100, good luck. Betty, here's the puzzle. Go.
Rip Van Winkle. Right, Rip Van Winkle, good.
Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good. Rip Van Winkle, good Sensational. In fact, in 4 seconds, 6 remain to win the piano and the color TV. But here it is. R plus the hip. Rip the moving Van Winkle. Rip Van Winkle. 6 remain. We close it up. Second puzzle going in. The answer for you at home. They all know. We want you to win the piano and the color TV, Betty.
Thank you.
Good luck, dear. Here's the puzzle. Go.
Mighty Boxy the Bat. Mighty, I can't say it. Mighty Mouse the Bat?
No.
Mighty.
What is that now?
Mighty Crate.
No. If soft drinks or beer or something in it, this would be a...
Mighty, with beer in it. A case? Casey. Oh, Mighty Casey. At the bat.
Well, we got it out of her. Okay, clock ran out, but here it is. M plus the I and the T. Mighty Casey at the bat. Thought you'd get it for me, but you picked up $100 in cash. Some prizes were over there, and Johnny will remind us of those. Mr. Olson, please stop.
Right, Jack Norris. Betty, you won the Fabric Guard and Encyclopedia Americana. 30 volumes, 55,000 articles, more than 20,000 illustrations. A beautifully bound reference work for the whole family from Encyclopedia Americana. And West Bend's 22-piece set of Lifetime 6-ply stainless steel cookware. Lifetime is custom designed for minimum food preparation, offers beauty, durability, and maximum cooking performance. Also, for the utmost in bicycling, the Ross Grand Eurosport, a deluxe 10-speed lightweight racer, and this lady's 3-speed Ross Compact. These precision-built handcrafted bicycles from Ross. And that $100 with congratulations from Concentration.
We'll take a little pause here, then we'll return with more Concentration. Back to our double play area to give Betty and Debbie a chance to win another $50 apiece. This time we show them one single puzzle, and you have the full 10 seconds to solve it. These are kind of easy and kind of fun, so don't look at the answer at home. Play along with them, all right? Betty's in first. It's as though it were game number 3. We'll set our timer for her now. And there, Betty, are your 10 seconds. And now let's see you very quickly add another $50 to your winnings. Good luck. Oh, the answer at home. Right, but don't look. Don't look. You looked.
Yeah.
They did here in the audience. All right, here we go, Betty, for $50. Good luck. Here's the puzzle. Go.
High P D ace. High P D ace. High P.
I wish you need to win that TV set so you can watch more television.
I watch it all the time.
Happy days. Oh, Betty. Don't go away, Matt. Happy days.
I'm sorry. I
That's
should
it.
have gotten that.
Yeah, okay. We'll
Happy
close it
days.
up. That's it. Well, happy days to you, Betty. Now
Thank
let's
you.
change. Debbie, if you'll step forward, please. We're going to place a new puzzle in there for you.
Can I have the same one?
No, I'm sorry. No, that would be just a little too easy, I'm afraid. We're going to set our timer for you now. And we have the answer for you at home. And here we go for 50. Debbie, ready? Good luck. Here's the puzzle. Go.
Star Wars.
That's it. Star Wars. Star plus the W on the oars, war. Star Wars. We added $50 to your winnings, Debbie. Come on, I'll take a little walk with you. Both of you back to our desk here. As I can thank both of you for being on the show. They both were winners on the show, by the way. Let's see. Debbie, you won over $1,200 in cash and prizes. And Betty, over $1,300. Thank you both for being here. Hope you'll join us next time we come along with Concentration. Till then, this is Jack Narr saying so long. See you then.
Some departing contestants will receive Vicks Cough Drops for soothing relief of coughs. Vicks Cough Drops, cool, stuffy noses, relieve scratchy throats who can't top a drop of Vicks. And Sous Vide honey, including 24-ounce resealable wide mouth jars of pure Sous Vide honey, great for spreading, sweetening, topping, baking, cooking, vacuum packed for freshness. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Concentration, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Key plus pin. Key, pin. T plus hutch. touch. Keep in touch. If you can do that, you'll have a chance to win one of these 8 fabulous cars as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Gene, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A good young audience with us today. They're set to have some fun, and we have 2 players who are eager to get this match underway, so let's go introduce them. This is Stephen Yates. He is our returning champion. Stephen, welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you here today.
Good to be here again.
Let's see, there are going to be 55 seconds on the clock today for whoever makes it into the winner's circle. You think that's going to be you?
That should do it.
Yeah? All right, we'll find out soon enough. Here is your challenger. Her name is Karen Miller. Hello, Karen.
Glad to meet you.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I live in Reseda, California.
Are you from Reseda, California?
No, I'm from Pittsburgh.
See, there's nobody from Reseda, California. Everybody moves there because it's so pretty.
I know.
How long have you been here?
It's almost as much as I've lived in Pittsburgh, which is 18 years now.
Really? You got a family here?
Husband, no children, a lot of dog, cats, puppies, and kittens, however.
I see. And you watch our show?
Constantly.
And you practiced at home?
I did.
So that you can win some lovely prizes like this one. Take a look.
Part of Kay Jewelers' classic collection, this fashionable V-shaped diamond necklace, beautifully made in 14-karat gold, contains 33 sparkling diamonds furnished by Kay Jewelers. Alex.
It's a pretty piece of jewelry, but you know, I was fascinated by Marjorie's freckles. Did you notice? I think they're cute. Let me show you where you can find that necklace on the board. Behind number 8, gold and diamond necklace. Karen, as you know, the challenger always selects first. Good luck. Here you go.
I like to start things at the beginning, so let's start with number 1.
Good place to start. We've got a gas barbecue there.
Good, I've got a patio. How about if we go to the end of the board and look at number 25?
London, England. I was about to tell you what the vacation was, but now you know. There was no match for you, so we'll go to our champion, Stephen Yates.
I love that trip to London, England, so let's try my lucky number 5.
His and her athletic wear.
Oh, you can use that. Okay, let's try match at the athletic wear under number 17, please.
Gas barbecue. No match for Stephen, and so we go back to Karen, and here's a break.
Thank you, Stephen.
No, you're not.
May I have number 1, please? And the match
Gas
for
barbecue.
that under number 17.
17 makes it an early match. First one up on the challenger's side of the board. And we'll open 2 doors for Karen Miller. Whoa, doesn't reveal too much, does it?
Not yet.
You want to select again?
Yes, please.
All right, let's take a break first, and then you'll get a chance to pick 2 more numbers. We'll return right after this. A little bit of gamesmanship being employed by both of our players during that commercial break. Karen says, I really want to go to London. Stephen says, no, I want to go to London. She says, I went to China last year, and I discovered I enjoy being a world traveler. Well, let's see who wins it in this game. You get to select right now, Karen.
Well, let's get number 13 out of the way.
That's an electronic keyboard.
Let's try the lower left corner, open that side up with number 21.
Home video library. No match, so we go to Stephen.
Looking for that trip. Let's try your lucky number 22.
Electronic keyboard.
I'll match that under number 13.
13, dead center, and the first prize for the champion. Goes into position, and we'll show him 2 pieces of the puzzle. Go again, Stephen.
Okay, looking for that trip. Number 3.
Golf clubs.
Always use golf clubs. Match that or wild card number 14.
Red tape. No match. Interesting. We get a match, then we get a miss. A match and a miss. Karen.
I'd like to see what's on the bottom of the puzzle. Let's look at number 19.
Green tape.
Green tape. How about number 10?
Wild card means an automatic match for you. That's very good news for somebody who wants to win a trip to London, because if Stephen finds it, you can take it away from him. The other green take is at number 11. He's got the electronic keyboard at the moment. You can use it, this take, to grab that, or you can wait.
I think I'll wait a while.
All righty, let's open 3 doors for Karen Miller.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
All of our puzzles are interesting, Karen. Some of them are more fun, that's all. Select again.
How about number 4?
Sewing machine.
I'm not real domestic, but I'm sure I'd put it to good use. Let's see what's under number 12 for a match.
His and her athletic wear. See, you could sew up some athletic wear.
No, thank you.
Drive the person crazy if you stitch up the wrong places. Stephen, your
Okay,
turn.
I believe that athletic wear is on number 5.
Isn't her athletic wear?
Yeah, and the match on number 12.
You got it. Another prize for your side. And another chance to solve the puzzle.
Still too early.
Go again.
Okay, let's try number 16.
5 shares of
Oh, I
General
love
Motors
stock. Okay.
You love stock?
Sure, I'll take all the stock I can get.
Okay.
Let's look for the match at our number 20.
Golf clubs. We've seen those before, haven't we, Karen?
Certainly
But you don't
have.
want those.
I've been wanting to take up golf, too. May I have number 3, please?
Certainly.
And the match for that under number 20.
You got it. And you can also use the tape right now, Karen, if you want. Go ahead.
I think I'll still hold on to it.
Ready? Let's open 2 doors for you. Select.
Number 2 hasn't been seen yet.
We've got a red take.
And number 24.
Gold diamond necklace. No match there, Stephen.
Okay, looking for that take, number 8.
Gold diamond necklace.
Yeah, well, I'll take that. Number 24.
Number 24 makes it a match. Well, Stephen, if body language is any indication, the way you're pounding your hands on the top of the desk, it would seem to me that you are in a position perhaps to solve this puzzle.
I'm close.
You're close? Well, let's see if these 2 pieces help. Go again.
Okay, looking for that trip or wild card under number 21.
Home video
I've seen
library.
that before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look for wild card, the match, the video library number 9.
There's a match for you. Look at that. All right, Stephen. Now, study the puzzle and see if you can solve it. Try it again.
Okay, let's open up behind number 7. Let's see what's behind there.
5 shares of General
Where
Motors
did I
stock.
see that? Number 16, the match.
Yep, that's it. Well done. Well, you started off slowly, Stephen, but since then you've been building beautifully. You've got 5 prizes at stake and the lead in the match if you can solve the puzzle right now. Try it again.
I need to see what's on number 2.
Red take.
And the match at number 14.
That's a match. Here it is. Now, as you can see, Karen's got the gas barbecue and the golf clubs, and we don't have that many items left on our board. Do you want to use this now, or do you want to save it? Remember, we have not yet uncovered London, England.
I'll take the golf clubs.
All right, give him the golf clubs. Take them away from Karen, put them on Stephen's side, and open these 2 doors. Still no solution.
Okay.
I believe we have 2 wild cards left.
2 wild cards.
I
Let's
think.
find a wild card under number 18.
Sewing machine.
Okay, the match that's on number 4.
Number 4 is right. A sewing machine. Let's open those 2 doors and ask you to solve the puzzle.
I'm gonna wait.
You want to wait? All right, pick a number.
Okay, 6.
London, England.
The match that's under 25.
London, England. Way to go. That prize will go up. We'll open these 2 doors, and we'll open 15 and 23. Those are the wild cards, and that means $500 in cash in addition to all of the other prizes. And now, Stephen, for everything but the gas barbecue, which is still on Karen's side of the board, solve this puzzle.
The cat that tend the carving.
Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Karen.
The cat that ate the canary.
Is it the cat that ate the canary? Yes, it is. Oh. Couldn't see that, but you had to count the diamonds. Karen, take a walk with me. Come on over here. As I indicated, the only prize you had was the gas barbecue, but you're going to have the lead in the match. And now you get to star on television in explaining the puzzle. It's all yours.
Well, the top line's relatively easy. We've got the plus K and plus hat is the cat. The hat. This is an 8. Oops, excuse me. The. Thank you. Can plus hair plus E, the cat that ate the canary.
The cat that ate the canary is absolutely right. And as I indicated a moment ago, you've got the gas barbecue. But by golly, you did Stephen a great deal of harm in that game because he had all of those prizes, including London, England, and he didn't get to win it. He's going to try extra hard to take you in game number 2. You know that. We'll be back to start that one right after this. The numbers, though, can you, Marjorie? I know. All right, folks. Karen Miller, our challenger, has the lead in the match. Light goes on, and we've got game number 2 getting underway, in which we have this as one of the prizes.
Spoon slots and room for plate display make this Colonial Heirlooms Norwich Spoon Hutch a great addition to any dining room. Hand-carved doors hide ample storage areas furnished by Colonial Heirlooms. Alex.
And Karen's already got a spot picked out in the home for that prize, and we'll show you our spot on the board. Behind number 4. It's called a spoon hutch. Stephen, you get to go first. You're trailing.
Okay, let's look for the match of that hutch or a wild card under number 15.
Wide-angle binoculars.
Love them. Need a pair. Let's look for a match of that, a wild card on number 6, please.
Wild card. Well done. The other wide-angle binoculars are at number 23, so we'll put them up here for Stephen and show him his first look at this puzzle.
Okay.
Those wide-angle binoculars will come in very handy, Stephen, if you happen to find and win a holiday in Bermuda, which is the
that's
trip
great.
in this game.
Okay,
Pick 2 more numbers.
Let's look for that trip. Number 16.
Another wild card. Whoa! Is the tide turning, Karen? Yeah, what is this indeed? Stephen?
Well, let's go for number 4.
Number 4. Spoon hutch. And the other one? Same line, number 2. Put it in. Show them 3 pieces.
Short one. No.
Try it again. Okay. What did you just say, though? You think it's a short one?
It's a short answer, I think, yeah.
Yeah? All right. It's interesting that you make that comment. Let's find out. Let's open up the puzzle.
Let's get some opening in the middle. Let's say number 12.
Bay Cruiser.
I love a Bay Cruiser. Let's match that. Or another wild card under number 9.
Green take. No match. Karen, over to you.
Now I'm going to get to work. Let's open the right-hand corner and take a look under number 19.
Diamond and emerald ring. We had a diamond and gold necklace in the last game. Look at this. We got a beautiful ring in this one.
I love jewelry, too. Let's take a look under number 1.
Bay Cruiser. No match. Looks like you may have helped Stephen. Let's see.
Remember where that was. Was that cruiser number 12?
Yep.
And match on number 1, please.
Right you are, Stephen. Put it up. Show him. Go again.
Okay, you know our match. Look for that trip under number 10.
Hand-cut crystal. This is not machine cut. This is hand-cut. The guy sits there and cuts the crystal.
Okay. Let's look for the match or the other wild card number 22.
No, that's a red take. Karen, you go to work again.
Could I see what's under number 9, please? A green take.
Yeah.
Well, let's look for a wild card or a match under number 17.
Nope. 1,000 gallons of gasoline.
Love that.
Good if I win the car.
Boy, you see how Stephen got excited over 1,000 gallons of gasoline? The gasoline is not that high priced right now.
No, it's right, but still be nice.
All right.
Okay, let's look for that trip still under number 19.
Diamond and emerald ring.
She called that before, didn't she? Let's look for the match of that, a wild card number 8.
Bermuda Holiday. No match. Karen?
I don't think we've seen what's under number 25, please.
Hand-cut crystal.
I believe it's under number 9. No, take.
No, that's the green take.
Okay.
You select, Stephen.
Number 7, lucky 7.
Red take.
Oh, where was that red take? Oh, number 14.
Car stereo and speakers. We go back and forth, back and forth.
I certainly do. Okay.
Make a match. Come on.
I'm going to try. Let's look up under the upper right-hand corner. Look under number 5.
Got your tanning system there.
You need that in California?
No, we don't. But it's a nice prize to have. Select another number.
I don't think we've seen under number 11, please.
Let's look. 1,000 gallons of gasoline. We have seen that before, but where, Stephen? Have you been paying attention?
Okay, let's look for a match for the gasoline under 24.
Wild card. This is going to present complications for you. You've got to remember where the trip is, or the gasoline,
Trip's
or
under number 5.
is it? No, that's the tanning system. Show them the other tanning system. I said, you've seen a lot of prizes in the last couple of minutes, and you tend to forget. But that's all right. You got the tanning system, and more important for your purposes right now, you've got 3 pieces of this puzzle about to be revealed for you. You solve this puzzle, and we've got a tie in the match. Not yet. Go again, Stephen.
You need to see what's under 11. I know what's under 11, but 11.
11 is 1,000 gallons
You need to
of
match
gasoline.
that. So let's look for the match at under 17.
1,000 gallons of gasoline. Put it up there and show them these 2 pieces of the puzzle. Is he going to do it now? Try it again, Stephen.
Okay.
Ooh, there's the bell. All right. Even Stephen now. We're going to start revealing the puzzle 1 square at a time. Ring in when you think you can solve. If Karen does it, she gets to play for the cars. Number 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. Think of a popular television series. All right, Stephen.
Is it moonlighting?
Is it moonlighting?
Yes.
Yes, it is. All right, Stephen, you did it. Come from behind. A lot of prizes. Come on over to the board now. I helped you out, I think, by saying think of a popular TV series, but now you've got to do your work. Break it down for the folks at home.
Well, first you can see the moon. That's obvious, but it took a long time to find that moon. So until we got that, it was not that obvious. And then here's the light, so moonlight, and then ink.
Moonlight ink. All righty. And now you're going to enjoy the fact that you've tied the match, and you're also going to enjoy all of these prizes. Tell them, Gene.
1,000 gallons of gasoline, wide-angle binoculars, a Surface Merchandise gift certificate with which you may select wide-angle binoculars or other top-name brands from our catalog or redeem at any one of our many stores, furnished by Surface Merchandise, and the Bay Cruiser. The Tubi boat carries 2 people comfortably with its 1.2 horsepower motor, sun canopy, and bright color. You'll certainly be seen on the lakes, furnished by Water Ventures, and a tanning system, Suntana Wolf System, SWA tanning system for the home, European-styled, made in America, designed to help give an even healthier-looking tan, furnished by Suntana Wolf System. And, of course, the lovely Spoon Hutch, prizes totaling $5,454.
Big win, Stephen. Lights on. Hands on the buttons. Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Good luck to both of you. Here comes our 3rd and deciding puzzle. Karen's in first.
Harbor Lights.
Is it Harbor Lights? Yes, it is. Good anticipation, Karen. Oh, boy. I didn't know where that puzzle was going. Yeah, congratulations indeed. Come on, let's go to work again. You did this very well. Now, let's see if you can get your hand at the right position. Break it down.
There it is. Har plus bore.
Right. For
Bottom
Harbor.
line, L plus the I is being angled.
And back up
And
here.
then TS lights.
Harbor Lights. You're absolutely right. Congratulations. All righty. That means you're going to go to play for the brand new car. Stephen, we've got to say goodbye to you, but hey, you're going away with a lot of good prizes. And you got your gasoline. You didn't get the car, but you got 1,000 gallons of gas and some other prizes. $5,704 for you. Congratulations. Good luck. Take care. All right, new champion, Karen. You ready to play for a car?
Yeah, I am.
We've got to take a commercial break first, but then we'll come back and you'll have 55 seconds to win a brand new car. You bet it is. We'll be back. All right, Karen, let's see if you can win a car. Here are the 15 numbered squares. The clock, 55 seconds. Good luck. Off you go.
1, 2.
No match.
4, 5.
Nope.
7, 8.
No match.
10, 11.
Nope.
13, 5.
Right.
14, 3.
No match.
10, 6.
No.
9, 4.
No.
1, 9.
Right.
12, 10.
Right.
15, 6.
No.
3, 14.
No.
11, 4.
No.
8, 15.
That's nope.
14. 8.
No.
11. 3.
No.
6.
Rough go, rough go. But that's all right. Hey, full minute next time if you make it up to the winner's circle. We got to take a break. Let's hear from Gene.
Some of today's participants may receive the General Ray-Ban's 50th anniversary commemorative sunglasses. 24-karat gold finish plus new RB50 lenses for ultimate protection. Furnished by Bausch & Lomb. We'll be back to Alex Trebek in just a moment.
Come and wrap up the week with us tomorrow. So long, everyone.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production.
It's a bullseye! And here's your host, Jim Bowen!
Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. This audience are nearly as good as last week's. It's absolutely tremendous. Let's meet the first couple tonight going to play with us on the game of Bullseye. They're from Thames Television area, Nadia and Bob Nell. Make them nice and welcome. How are you, Nadia?
Fine.
Are you all right?
Yes.
And Bob? Well, first on, always a little bit nerve-wracking, isn't it, at the beginning? What a very attractive lady you are, aren't you?
Thank you.
Hey, tell us where you're from.
What do you mean, where I was born?
Yes, you're obviously not English.
No, I was born in Saudi Arabia.
Really?
Yes.
How long have you been in England?
Oh, just about almost a year, I think.
Really? There's a slight American bit to that accent. Is there a lot of American spoken where you lived?
Well, around the area I lived in Singapore, there was, yes.
In Singapore you lived?
Yes.
But you're from Saudi Arabia originally?
Yes, just born there.
I see. Did your dad have a window cleaning round or something? A widely travelled lady, isn't she, Bob?
That's right.
Now, listen, tell us how the pair of you met, because you're a delightful couple. Who's gone, Nadia? You tell us. It'll help you to relax a bit.
Well, I was into letter writing, you know, pen friends and whatnot.
Yes.
And a friend of mine gave me Bob's card saying he wants to get to know lots of girls.
Really? Where were you at the time, Bob?
I was working in the Middle East, in Muscat.
I see. Go on, so you met where?
Bob sort of teased me and said he's coming to Singapore for a holiday because he was working in the Middle East, you see.
I see, yeah.
And I said, yeah, why not? Come round. And within 3 weeks of being in Singapore and showing him around, he proposed.
Did you accept? Did you say yeah?
I
Really?
didn't think twice, no.
You didn't think twice?
No, it's love at first sight.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
It's wonderful, that. Tell us how long you've been married now.
3 years? Slightly more than 3 years, I think.
That's for 3 and a bit, yeah.
3 and a bit, and all's going well?
Yes.
Yes.
And what are you doing with yourselves now? You're living...
Together.
You're a delightful couple. What a privilege to have you on the show. Thank you very much, Bob. Off you go and sit down. And Nadia, there you go. Thank you, Bob. Very nice. From HTV, we've got Jonathan Spencer and John Diffie. Make them nice and welcome. Come on, boys. All right. And Jonathan. And you'd like to be called Jonathan?
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. And it's John and Jonathan. That's lovely. What's this about? You're into scouting, aren't you?
Venture Scouts.
Venture Scouts. What's the difference between Venture Scouts and Scouts?
We're older and we do more interesting, active, slightly more dangerous
Well, you're older,
things.
so things are more interesting, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do they have venture guides? Or they just adventures?
You can have mixed units. Yeah.
Mixed units? What a civilised way of saying it. It's...
You can have, there are strict rules.
Are you still prepared?
Yeah.
That'll be all. Now, John Diffie, Tell us about this karate. Go on now, John.
Well, I'm only an orange belt.
How good's an orange belt? It's better than...
No, you start off on red, you
Yes.
go to white, and then you go to yellow, and then you go to orange.
So
From there, it's green, purple, brown, and black.
So you've a fair way to go before you get up there.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
had you been a black belt, we would have said, well, where do you want the star prize delivered? But as you're only orange, you can bloody well suffer like the rest of them. But, you know, I wouldn't say that and mean it. Have a good night with us, boys. Nice to have you on the show. Go on, John. Off you go. Excellent. I tell you, super lads, though. Really excellent lads. Instead of getting on with the game, as I was going to, we'll bring on the third couple tonight. From Granada land, Stuart Haltom and Alan Paul. Let's give them a nice welcome. Nice to see you, Stuart and Alan. Well, the accent, of course, you feel at home a bit with me, I suppose, don't you, with the accent?
Yeah.
You're both married, aren't you? And you've got something in common. What's your job, Stuart?
Well, I'm an installations engineer with the amusements firm.
An amusements firm, that means you look after...
Well, we install equipment into pubs, clubs, leisure centres.
What sort of equipment, Stuart?
Well, jukeboxes, videos, fruit machines,
the pool machine.
pool tables.
And what do you do, Alan?
Well, Stuart installs them and I go and fix them.
What you're saying is he's incompetent.
No.
You're not really, are you? You service them.
I service them when they go wrong.
Do they often go wrong when Stuart fixes them?
No. No.
Never?
No.
Never? Well, I tell you, we have one in our village pub, you know, a fruit machine. And I've never, ever... I've gone in and I've got a couple of quid out. The secret is not to go back, isn't it?
It's like, come away when you win it.
Come away when you win it and go
Spend
back...
it over the bar.
Spend it over the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go home drunk and you're not worried about having lost it. Absolutely right. We hope you have a good night tonight.
I will.
With all that experience, you're well into gambling and the odds, so you'll have all this sorted out, won't you? Ladies and gentlemen, two fine fellas from Manchester. Off you go, Alan. Well done, but that way. All right. 6 great people there, weren't they? Let's get on with the game now. It's game 1. And here, of course, we've got the category board, and we ask the dart players to do as the partners tell them and hit the subjects they require. Choose a subject for your partners, and we'll start with Bob. What do you think, Bob, for Nadia?
Sport, please, Jim.
All right, come on, Nadia. Sport with like. Just dropped into showbiz. Never mind. It's early days yet, so there's no bonus there. But for £30, Bob, what is the name of the Ewings family home in Dallas?
South Fork.
South Fork. No hesitation at all. £30 you've got. John, for Jonathan. You'd like history, John? Jonathan would like history. Thank you. £50 you've got. For a further £30, John, who was the comedy actress who became the mistress of Charles II? And there's a light on. Bob's got a light on. Think of Charles II and his mistress. Oh, and you've been bullied out of it. There was the bellow which ended that little session. Come on, Bob.
Nell Gwyn.
Nell Gwyn, the fruit merchant. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Alan, choose a subject for Stuart.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport. Come on then, Stuart. Let's have sport for Alan. In he goes. £50 you've got. For another 30, in which sport would you see a triple salcho?
Diving.
Sorry?
Diving.
It's not, and we can ask Bob.
Ice skating.
Ice skating is right. Gives you another £30. At the end of that round, very, very close, still we are. Bob and Nadia with £90, John and Jonathan with £50, and Alan and Stuart with £50. We move on to round 2 now. The questions here worth £50 each. A little bit more difficult, and, of course, less subjects there. Have a look, because what's lit, you can hit. Bob, choose a subject for Nadia.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like. Britain we'd like, Nadia. Good girl. Just relax. And she's dropped into words. So for £50, Bob, a words question. Who was advised in a song by Noel Coward not to put her daughter on the stage? Shh. There's a light on at the end, Alan.
Mother Kelly?
Mother Kelly had a doorstep. We'd like to know the lady who was told not to put her daughter on the stage.
Mrs. Worthington.
Mrs. Worthington. Excellent. Hold on. Also had a brewery. John, choose a subject for Jonathan.
Potluck.
Potluck we'd like. Come on, Jonathan. In you go. £50 you've got, John. You're going well. Listen to this piece of music and tell me what it is used to introduce. Alan's got a light on, but not yet, Alan. John?
Monty Python.
It's not. It's not. I know the way you're thinking, John. It's not. Alan?
Pathé News.
Is exactly right. Pathé News. Do you remember that? With the cockerel. I could see the way you were thinking then, John. It might have been a little bit before your time, actually, that. Alan, choose a subject for Stuart.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs with like. Come on, then. Let's have a look at it. £30 you've got. Nice steady throwing there, Stuart. Well done. This is for another 50, Alan. What is the name of the well-known environmental pressure group which campaigns, amongst other things, against whaling and seal killing?
Greenpeace.
Greenpeace is exactly right. Gives us the scores at the end of the second round in this part of the game. Bob and Nadia with £90. Still anybody's. John and Jonathan with £100. Well in the lead at the moment. Stuart and Alan with £230. We move to round 3 now. It can all turn round, as you know by now. £100 questions, these. And, of course, the dart players, less subjects to hit. Let's look at what we've got left. Places, books, Britain and spelling. So for the slightly more difficult questions, Bob, what do you think for Nadia?
Try Britain, please, Jim.
We'll try Britain. Right, come on, Nadia. And she's gone in history. And we can't ask it because the subject's gone. So we move on. John for Jonathan.
Britain again, please.
You're trying Britain again, sir. Britain again we're looking at. It's not. It's in spelling, so there's no bonus. But you can get £100 for this, John, if you can get this right. A tactical movement of military troops is called a manoeuvre. Spell manoeuvre.
M-A-N-O-U-V-R-E.
I can offer it to Alan, whose light was on.
M-A-N-O-E-U-V-R-E.
Is right. Well done. Gets you £100. Not an easy one there, and it's all down to the 2 on the left now. It's the bonus button time for you two boys. Alan, choose a subject for Stuart.
Places, please, Jim.
Places we'd like, sir. He had to go in because they'd gone either side, and he threw very well for you there, Alan. This is for another £100. Of which country is Serbo-Croat the principal language? And there is a light on.
It's Indonesia.
It is not. Bob, you can go into the next round if you get this right.
Yugoslavia.
Is right. Gets you £100. Gives us the scores. At the end of that third round, a very exciting part of the game, that Bob and Nadia came back really from the dead there. £190 they've got. John and Jonathan with £100. Alan and Stuart well in front with £380. So with £100, we've got to say cheerio to the 2 J's. In you come, boys, and we'll give you your tank. Well done. Incredible, isn't it? You were there, weren't you? And that last thing, there are your bullseye darts. Take them with our compliments and your hand-embroidered badge. Have them and stitch them on your dart shirts and wear them with pride. You've won £100. That's there. It's all clipped up and ready for you to take. Thank you, boys, for coming with us tonight. I know you've had a smashing time, haven't you? Give them a round of applause. 2 fine fellas. Now we move to round 2 here, and here we use the traditional match play dart board. Bully's board's revolving, and that's exactly what it's revealing, our board. And here we ask the 2 remaining dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. The winner of each round wins for his partner a question, and the value of that question is the winning score. So now then, Nadia and Stuart, it's pounds for points. Come on, Nadia. In you go, sweetheart.
First round, and it's Nadia to throw first.
Come on, Stuart, stand there.
That's out the board. That's 20. And that's another 20, so 40 for Nadia.
Good girl.
Stuart, 40 to beat. 20. Another 20. And that's a 1. So from 41, Stuart takes the first round.
Well, it's by 1 point, but it's worth £41 to you, is this, Alan? Which Swedish chemist and engineer invented dynamite in 1866?
Is it Larson?
It wasn't Larson, no. Now then, Bob, for £40.
Nobel.
Nobel is right, founder of the Peace Prize. Excellent. Which gives us £230 playing 380, but there are 2 rounds left. It could all change. Let's see how we go. Back to Tony.
Well, it's Nadi to score. Second round. 20. That's a 1. That's a 5, so 26 for Nadia. Stuart, 26 to beat. 20. Another 20. And that's a 1, so on 41. Second round to Stuart.
Same again, Alan. £41 worth of question for you. Which American president fulfilled one of his campaign promises on his first day in office by granting a pardon to the Vietnam draft dodgers?
Reagan.
It wasn't Reagan, no. Now then, Bob, are you going to come back in this?
Carter.
It's right. Jimmy Carter, well done. Which gives us 256 playing 380, so you're creeping back, Bob. You're doing very well. Back to Tony for the third part of this section of the game.
Nadia 124 points behind, so a lot to do. It's 5. That's a treble 5, 15. And that's a treble 18, which is 54, so that's 74 for Nadia. Still a little bit of pressure on. 20. That's a treble 20, 60. Another 20, 100. Third round of Stuart.
Very good. Well, Nadia and Bob, you've really been up against it here, haven't you? Let's see how you go with this, Alan. The pressure's off you a little bit, as you know by now. Which explorer had 3 ships called the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta? You do know it. One of those names will give you a clue.
Is it Magellan?
It wasn't Magellan. You're thinking about the explorer, but we can offer it across. For £74, Bob.
Columbus.
Is exactly right. Gives you £74. Well, not just enough for you there, Bob, but you did very, very well. You've earned yourself and Nadia have earned £330. It's 50 short of taking you to the next round, but we've got to say cheerio to it. We'd be delighted to pay you. Come down here, Nadia and Bob. Nadia and Bob. Give them a nice round of applause. Enjoyed it?
Very nice.
It's been great, hasn't it? It's been a delight having you here. £330 you've got, and we may need you later on. Bullseye tankard, the badges. I don't know where you're going to stitch yours. Darts there, and £330. It's my delight to count it out to you. 100, 200, 300. I shall count this £30 out in the next 2 minutes. We'll see you then. Welcome back to part 2 of Bullseye tonight. We're at this stage in the game, you know, we asked the dart player to throw for charity. Tonight we've got a professional dart player, a gentleman who 3 years ago was unheard of, and last year was ranked 4th in the world. England international, Open champion of Finland. He's practising now as he throws for charity. 301 or more with 9 darts we'd like him to get. He's there now. Are you ready, Mike?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Mike Gregory, throwing for charity.
And this is Mike, as I say, number 4 in the world. All ready to go. All right, Mike? Best of luck. It's 20. Another 20. And another 20, so 60 for Mike on his first 3. Still 6 darts to throw. Treble 20, that's 60. Another treble 20. And that is unlucky, 120. So 180 so far. 20. Another 20. And that's another 20, so that's 240 for Mike Gregory.
Come in, Michael. Well done. Well done. Good man. Very good. Very good. It's a good score. It's about bottle, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got to do it there and then, haven't you? Never mind, £240 you've got. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad now, actually. Going quite well.
I mean, you really have come from nowhere, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I was going to all the big events. It's just a little bit of luck takes you through. And
is it about luck, do you think?
Well, there is a lot of luck to do with it. You know, you need luck in draws and this sort of thing. And A lot of it is skill.
Have you any hobbies when you're not playing darts?
Yes, playing darts.
That's it, is it? Your hobby's playing
Yeah,
darts?
playing darts.
So, I mean, you're in a delightful position, really, doing what you enjoy doing and earning a living at it.
Yes, yes.
It's great. Well, it's first time on the show, and we'd love to have you back again. You come back again if you ask.
Oh, certainly, certainly.
Marvellous. You've got £240 for charity, and the two boys who are through to the final, they're going very well, Stuart and Alan. Will you come in, boys, and meet Mike Gregory? Stuart and Alan, this is Mike. Have you watched this man's rise to fame? Because you're well into dart.
Yeah.
Because you'll have seen him come up and be in the sort of always thereabouts. Yeah. Delightful, isn't it, when they get
great, smashing.
Because you know what it's about that. And a good score. Absolutely, Alan. Good score. Where's the money going, Alan?
It's going to a hospital in Withington, Manchester, that deals with cancer research.
Yes.
Cancer
So
treatment.
you know it. It's a world-famous hospital, isn't it? They do a lot of good work. And there's £240 going there, courtesy of Mike Gregory. Lovely to have you on the show, Mike. Now then, he's a lovely, soft, gentle man, that, isn't he? Delightful, really delightful. Now then, you're doing very well, boys. It's Bully's prize board now. Your charity money's safe. Your £380 you're going to take home, even if we have a fire practice. No problem. You're going to go home with that. Come and have a look at the board and we'll take you through this last bit of the game. It's downhill from here, men. In you come. Have a little study at this board. Dartboard with a difference. You've seen this for some years now, haven't you? Black segments and red segments. And in every red segment, some super prizes.
In one.
You can watch Bullseye wherever you go with this 14-inch portable colour television.
In two.
For that quick, tasty snack, a sandwich toaster.
In three.
Tantalise the palate with these 12 bottles of wine.
In four.
No walkies, but loads of cuddles with this lovely toy sheepdog.
In five.
Get pedalling and fight the flab on this exercise bike.
In six.
Always handy in any home, a nest of tables.
In seven.
For brains and games, it's an electronic computer.
In eight.
Who cares about rainy days when you've got this super tumble dryer?
And Bully's special prize.
Now showing on your local screen, perfect pictures from a video disc player. Right. 9 great prizes there. We're going to give you 9 chances to get them. 6 for our dart player, right? And 3 for the non-dart player. Little poem to remind you. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. All right. Don't put 2 darts in, you'll lose the prize. Right. Dart player to go. In you go, Stuart. First 3 darts. Over to Tony.
Stuart, very good player. First dart. Well, that's black. But that's a bullseye!
Video disc player.
That's in the black.
Good start for you there. Good start for you there, Stuart. Well done.
So Alan, 3 darts. It's black. But that's red. It's number
The
1.
14-inch portable colour television.
Red again, number 5.
That's your exercise bike. Well done. You're going nicely. You've got 3
Everything
with
going
3
well.
left. You could do
There it is.
extremely well here.
Stuart throwing. That's black. Black again. But that is red. It's number 4.
That's a cuddly toy. All right, let's have a look at what you've won. You have won the 14-inch portable colour television, the cuddly toy, the exercise bike, and Bully's star prize tonight, the video disc player. Start to think about it, boys. You've done very well, boys. Remember what you've got: television, toy, exercise bike, video disc player. Lovely prizes, those. Consider a gamble. Would you like to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? You know, it's always a bit special, the prize. Try and reason out what you've got there. Is it worth taking home? Are they valuable to you? I don't know. Your money's safe and your charity money's safe that Mike got you. You have the time it takes the board to revolve. 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 apiece. You have 10 seconds to talk about it.
We'll gamble.
No hesitation. Eventually, the boys are going to gamble. So let's give them a warm round of applause as they go for tonight's star prize. Good luck to you. Non-dart player first. All right. Take your time, boys. We're all rooting for you. You can do with a win here, lads. Come on now.
So it's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Alan to throw. It's 10. A 20. And that's a 2. So that's 32. 69 or more for Stuart. That's a 5. That leaves 64. 18. 46. Well, he needed the treble, but that's the gamble.
Never mind, boys, you're going to be upset about that. Come and look at it. You would have got thousands of miles of economic walking on the note, but there you are. That's tonight's star prize. That's what it would have been. Never mind, don't be too depressed. There you are, you've got your bills on a tankard. Have your tankard, boys, and your badges. There you are, there are your badges. And the money's safe, it's all there. The charity money's safe. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. He did very, very well. 380 quid you've got, you're all right, your charity. Thanks to Tony Green. Mike Gregory, nice to have him with us. Good luck to him as well. All our studio audience, all you at home, have a good week on behalf of all of us down here at Central. See you soon, because you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye.
You can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful car. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dean Wood. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. Glad you could join us today. When we left off last time, we were ready to play the big money. We had just crowned a new champion. And let's get her in here right now. Come on, champ. Here we go, Nikki. Right here.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Good. Tell us a little bit about yourself very quickly.
Okay, my name's Nikki Wilson, and I live in Breckenridge, Colorado, where I love to ski.
That's right. You're a ski bum. Forgot
Yes,
all about that.
sir.
And
Yes, sir.
just before we had to go off the air the other day, she won the championship, which means it's time for her to play the big money. And our two lovely dealers are with us every day, and here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Morning, girls. Now, Nikki, they have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. You know how to play our big money cards. Also, I want to remind you that we've added a couple of jokers in the deck, which means that any time one of them turns up in the money cards, that you'll have a chance of winning a beautiful Chevrolet Sprint. Pretty nice car back there. And for winning the match, tell you what we're going to do. Give you one joker to start off with right there.
Great.
That way, that guarantees you at least one chance of winning the car. So
Okay.
if you understand all the rules, good luck to you. Here we go. Give the lady
right.
$200, please. She's got it. We're on our way.
Thank you.
Nikki, first card is a king, and you got 200.
I'm at 150 lower.
150 lower than the king. Oh my goodness, what a terrible way to start the day.
Awful. I'm going to say all of it lower.
Yes, I knew you would say all of it lower. Look at there.
All of it higher.
Higher than the deuce. Look at there.
Yeah.
200, come up here, give you another 400.
Yeah.
You got a 3 and you've got $600.
650. No, I'm sorry, 550. I've got 5.
I was going to loan you
Yeah.
50 if
Well,
that's
you're
what you
gonna
wanted
loan
to
me
do.
50, I'll take it. I'm going to say 550 higher.
550, higher than the 3. Oh, look here.
All of it lower.
All of it lower. Look there. 2,300.
300 higher.
$300 higher than the 5. No. It's okay.
That's
You played
okay.
it
That's
very
great.
smart.
That's
That's great, isn't
That's
it? Because
great.
this is the deuce, and you know what's going to happen now.
I'm going to say all of it higher than that, Bob.
This is going to be worth $4,000 to
You
Nikki. All right. Now, your winnings are now $4,700.
That's great.
We didn't turn up a joker, but you've got one joker. You'll have a chance to win a brand new car when we come back right after this. See you in just a moment. Welcome back to Card Sharks. $4,700 for our champ. We didn't turn up any jokers over there, but as you know, Susanna has one joker for you for winning the match, and that means you have one chance of winning this beautiful car. I want you to take a look at it.
The Chevrolet Sprint two-door hatchback coupe with 1.0-liter L3 engine, 5-speed manual transmission, and California emission. Okay, Bob.
Okay, Dean. Thank you very much. Now, Nick, here's how you can win that car. Over there, you'll see 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find the car, well, it's yours. So you tell us. Where do you want to place it? The lady has made up her mind. She says it's behind number 6, and I really hope it is. Good luck to you, kiddo. Let's find out. Is it going to be behind number 6 for the car? Is this the car? No, it was not the car. Where is it? Okay. Had you chosen number 3? Number 3 was the place where the car was. But that's all right. If you win, you'll have another chance to do it again. So we'll see what's going to happen. All right. So your total is $4,700. Didn't win the car that time. Maybe next time. And if you're ready, I want you to go right back over there. And let's meet our new challenger. David, please join us. How are you, David?
Great, how are you?
Just fine. Tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Well, my name's David Meinke. I'm from East Lansing, Michigan originally, and I just eloped 10 days ago.
Did you really?
Yes.
Why did you elope?
To avoid the frustration and hassles of a big wedding. We just wanted something very small and intimate.
If I give you my daughter's telephone number, would you call her?
I have to check with my wife first.
No, I don't want you to call her. I want you to call her and get her to elope.
Oh,
yes.
well, we'll
Save
talk.
Daddy big wedding money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right,
Except
you
for
got
the
the
reception
cards.
later.
You got the cards, and Susanna's dealing out the cards. Remember, if you win 2 games, you're the champ and go on to play for the big money. So good luck to the 2 of you. Nikki, first question is yours.
Great.
And the first question involves our 10 single ladies who have been with us all week. They're in our studio audience. Now, ladies, welcome back again with us today. Nikki, before the show, we asked these 10 single women, would you marry a handsome man who was less smart than you? How many of these 10 women would marry a handsome man who was less smart?
They all look like pretty intelligent women, along with being beautiful. I'm sure that they're all pretty intelligent. And I don't think that they would marry anybody who was less smart than them. I don't think that's going to be a very high number. I'm going to say about 4 of them.
4 of them would marry a handsome man who was less smart. What do you think, David? Higher or lower than 4?
I tell you, you can spend a lot of time all your life, but if you cannot talk to somebody and have some kind of a conversation, it gets boring. Yeah. So I'd have to say lower.
Lower than that? Lower than the 4?
Lower than 4.
Huh. The actual number of these women who would marry a handsome man who was less smart is 0. All
right.
I'll be darned. Our stage manager, Sid, goes, I don't know. Debbie, you would not marry a man less smart than you.
No, I wouldn't.
If he was handsome.
No.
What if he had a lot of money?
No.
But you paused. That's what I was interested in. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. David has control. David, you ready? Card is a 10. You can tell or change it. You going to keep it?
Lower.
Okay, lower than the 10. How about a 3?
All right, higher.
Higher than 3. How about a deuce? Back to the 10 you go. And Nikki playing free this time. King is yours.
I'll say lower, Bob.
Will it be lower? Boy, will it ever.
Higher.
Higher than the deuce, is it? Yes, it is.
I'm going to freeze right
Freeze
there.
right there? All right, great. She will freeze there. 2 cards away from winning game number 1. And a question for you, David. David, we surveyed 100 psychiatrists, and we asked them, generally speaking, are men who cheat in business more likely to cheat on their wives? How many psychiatrists said yes, men who cheat in business are more likely to cheat on their wives?
I would say, you know, if somebody's going to cheat in their business, that's something they spend a lot of time on. And they spend a lot of time on their marriage, too. So I would say if they're going to cheat on their business, they might be likely to cheat on their wives as well. So I'd say that that'd be a rather high number. So I'll say about 75 psychiatrists.
75. Nikki, he says 75 out of 100 psychiatrists said men who cheat in business are more likely to cheat on their wives.
I would think that that's also going to be a pretty high number, but 75 seems like an awful lot to me. So I'm going to say it's going to be just a little bit lower than that.
Lower than that, sure. Okay. Cheat on the government, you go to jail. Cheat on your wife, you get killed. Actual number of psychiatrists who said men who cheat in business are more likely to cheat on their wives is 70. You're right, Nikki. But it was just a little bit lower. Good question. Nikki, you froze on the 7.
I'm going to change that card, Bob.
Let's do it. 7 becomes a jack.
I'll say lower than that.
Let's see if it's lower. Heck, yes, it is.
I'm going to say lower than that.
She's going to go on. If it's lower than the 10, she wins game number 1, and it is. $100. Most important of all, though, you win the first game.
Great.
Means you're 1 game away from playing for the big money again. We'll pause for these words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Our champion wins game number 1. That means that we're ready to set up for game number 2. Susanna's dealing out the cards from the same deck. And David, you got to win this one. And let's go with game number 2 now. Nikki, first question's yours. The first question involves our 10 lovely ladies once again in our studio audience. And they've been with us all week and done a wonderful job. And here is the question. It's for you, Nikki.
Okay.
Before the show, we ask our 10 single women, have you ever dated a man who was older than your father? How many of these 10 women have dated a man who was older than their father?
Wow. I don't think I've been. I would not date somebody who was older than my father. I don't think. But then again,
How old
I
is your
haven't
father? 74.
Been, no, he's only 46, 8, 48.
Oh, he's a very young man.
He's,
and
yes,
good,
he's
yes.
a very young man. And but I think that only two of them. Only two.
Two of them have dated a man older than their father.
Older than their father.
David, higher or lower than that?
Well, they all look like they would love to go out and just have a good time regardless of the age. So I'm going to say it might be a little bit higher than that.
Higher than that. The actual number of these women who have dated a man who was older than their father is 2 of them. I know you do. 100 for you. We share $100 among our group down there, too. I think it's fascinating because the word, age comes up once in a while. Who is it? Which girls? Debbie and Kimberly. You've dated. How old was he, Kimberly?
He was 46.
Oh, a real old guy.
He looked really young.
Yeah. No
he was
kidding.
a New York policeman, and he was just gorgeous.
He was what?
He was a New York cop.
A New York policeman.
Uh-huh.
And did you propose marriage to him?
No, not that one. I didn't know.
No. What happened to him?
I waited for him. Well, a company transfer, and so I moved to California. I was in New York at the time.
Oh, okay.
So.
Huh. That was great, Bob. You did a wonderful job with that. Snappy little ad lib. Huh. Okay. Ladies, thank you very much.
It's Friday.
I know.
What can we say?
You know why I blanked out? Because I started thinking, well, he was an older guy, 46. You know what that makes me, folks?
How does it make you feel?
Oh, who has Nikki? Here's your
Yes.
card, Nikki. Okay, it's a 4.
Higher than that 4, Bob.
Higher than the 4, it is an 8.
Yes, lower.
Lower than the ace. Look here, king.
Yes, lower.
Lower than the king? Yeah.
I'm going to freeze right there.
Are you really?
Yes,
All
I
right.
am.
46. Okay, she's one card away from winning the championship. How about that? David, you better hurry, pal.
No.
Okay, I've got a question for you. This is one of our educated guest questions. How old is Mickey Mouse?
Oh boy, I'm not as old as Mickey Mouse, so it's going to be hard to guess. Let me
I'm
think.
hoping that I'm not, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
I will say 67.
67. Nikki, how old is Mickey Mouse? He says 67. Higher or lower?
It's going to be lower than that, just a little bit. Just a little bit lower
A
than
little
that.
bit lower than 67.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse's age is 57 years of age. Huh. Is that too old, Kimberly? Mickey's available. Okay. Who has control?
Change
It's Nikki.
that card there,
Change the
Bob.
card. Let's do it. 8 becomes a 4.
I'm going to say higher, Bob.
All right, let me set the stage for you. If it is higher, the lady not only
Yes.
wins the game, she wins the championship. Will go on to play for the big money plus a chance to win a new car. Is it higher than the 4? It is.
Thank you, David.
Congratulations to you. She's tough, David.
She'll get the car, though.
We have some nice prizes for you, David. Good luck with your new marriage. Nice to have you with us.
Thank
okay?
you.
Tell all those Michiganders hi. Come on, Nick. Way to go. Got your lucky $100 in your hand.
Lucky 100.
I know you did. Hey, you're doing real well so far. You've won a lot of money, and now Lacey and Susanna are coming in here, and they've got another deck of cards that you cut earlier, and we are on our way. You know how to do this. Remember, we've added a couple of jokers in the deck. If one of the jokers pop up, well, that means that you have a chance of winning a beautiful Chevrolet Sprint. Now, all of the money you've won so far is yours to keep no matter what happens. And for winning the match, tell you what we're going to do. For winning the match, we're going to make sure that you have one chance of winning that car because Susanna has a joker there for you. So if you're ready, give the lady $200, and we're on our way. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Here we go now.
Yes.
Good cards. Good cards,
Yeah,
Bob.
good
okay,
cards,
let's start
good
out
card.
a good
Here's
one.
a good card for
That's
you.
a good
Jack,
card.
$200.
I'm going to say 150 lower.
150 lower than the Jack King.
Ooh, we started out this way. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to say $50 lower.
Lower. I knew you'd say lower. Yes.
Lower.
Is it lower? Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to say higher.
$50 higher than the 3. It is.
Yes.
Now you got 150. Come up here, give you another 400. Gives you $550. You can play it or change it.
I'm going to 50. I'm going to change it with number 2.
Number 2. Rules say you can change 1 card per line. The 5 becomes a joker. All right. We'll give that to Susanna to add to your collection. And now which card do you like to change?
Well, I like number 2. It was lucky last time.
Well,
let's
see if
try
it's
it
lucky
again.
this time. The 5 is a 10.
Okay, that's all right. I'm going to
550.
say $150 lower.
150 lower than the 10. No, it is not. But you better than intelligent. You got 400.
$300 lower.
300 lower than the queen. 4.
Yes, yes.
700.
600 higher.
600 higher than the 4.
Yes.
Ace. 1300. And look what that does for you, my dear.
You gotta bet it all.
Did you?
Lower.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
For $2,600. Look at that. Okay. Now, look at what you got. Let me tell you where you are. You're at $7,600. Only this time we've got 2 jokers.
Yes.
Which means you have 2 chances of winning that new car, and we'll be back to see if she does it right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Our champ has $7,600. Most importantly, though, 2 jokers. Thank you, Susanna. 2 jokers, which means that you have 2 chances to win our beautiful car. And here's how you can do that. As you know, 7 numbered cards over there. Behind one of those cards is the word car. Place a joker on that card, and you win the car. So good luck to you. You got 2 chances this time. Place the jokers wherever you want them.
Okay. I'm going to do this for my little sister who just turned 16, and I'm going to do 1 and a 6.
She's dedicating her jokers. All right. This is dedicated. Number 1 and number 6.
Yes.
I'm rooting for you.
I am too.
Come on. Here we go. Let's see if the lady wins a new car. Behind number 1. Behind number 1 is the word no. It's all right.
That's okay.
We still have a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be depressed.
No, I'm not depressed. I got $7,600. I'm not depressed.
I mean, who cares, right?
Who cares?
Behind number 6. Come on. Be the card. No, it was not. Where is it? 1 to the left. Right there was the car.
That's great.
That's all right.
Great.
As you said, you're still a big winner and doing just fine. From right over here.
Okay.
And the money you've won so far is yours to keep no matter what happens. So here's what's going to happen right now. You are about to meet a new challenger. If you win 2 games, then you win the championship. So do me a favor, Nikki, and pop right over there and get in place. And Rodney joins us.
Hey, Rodney. Good luck.
How are you, Rodney?
Fine, Bob. How are you?
I'm just fine, thank you. Tell me about Rodney.
My name's Rodney Walters. I'm in the Navy, stationed at Camp Middleton.
Oh, I knew
and work
that.
At 13 Area Branch Clinic.
And how long have you been in the Navy?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years. You gonna make it a career?
We'll see.
All right, we'll see what happens. You married, Rodney?
I was.
Okay, so you're looking.
I found it.
Oh, you found another one. Well, good for you. You know how to play this game?
Yes.
God, I was going to try to help you out. You see, we have 10 single girls in our audience, and our first question goes to Nikki, and it involves those 10 single girls, so let's get them back up here. Now, question for you, Nikki. Before the show, we asked them, have you ever gone out with one man just to make another man jealous? What an ugly thing to do. How many of these 10 women have gone out with a man just to make another man jealous?
I have.
Did it work?
But I don't know. Yes, it did, as a matter of fact. It was wonderful. So I think that that's a ploy that women use. Men use it too. Jealousy is an ugly thing that hangs its head, and believe me, everybody gets a little jealous
Men
at
would
times.
never do that,
Yes,
though.
they
No,
do. Yes,
no.
they do, Bob. Let's poll that question.
No.
I'm going to say that 6 of these girls have done that.
6 of the 10 ladies have gone out with a man just to make another man jealous. Rodney?
I went out with women to do that, so I know there's going to be more of them. I'm going to say that's much higher.
Much higher than that?
Hell yes.
The actual number of these women who have gone out with a man just to make another man jealous is 3 of them have. It wasn't higher, no. It was lower. What a terrible thing to do. Where are those ladies? Where are the 3 of you? Where are you? Shannon, Kimberly again, probably an elderly guy, and Carla. Carla, did it work?
It worked.
What happened?
I left him for the other guy.
See, that's the way it always works out. Anyway, ladies, you've been wonderful all week. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you. Left him for the other guy.
Right.
Nikki,
Yes.
there's a 3.
I'll go higher than that, Bob.
Somehow I figured that. There's a 9.
I'm going to go lower than that,
Lower
Bob.
than the 9, there's an 8.
I'm going to freeze right
Yes,
there.
before your luck runs out. She's going to freeze right there. 2 cards away from winning the first game. Pause to these words. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Our champ ends up with $7,600, and we don't have time to continue, so we'll have to continue next time. And it's nice to have you two with us. I know you'll be back, and we certainly hope that you'll be back, too. So until next time, for Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching our show. We had a good time. We hope you did, too. Bye-bye until next time. See ya.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.
Feel lucky here. Feel lucky. No whammy. Stop.
Stop it. Get back. 5,000 and Jenny's the champ with $10,622. And you're the champ for today. Congratulations. $24,169.
Today, these 3 players are after big bucks, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you, Ron, Roddy, and hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Press Your Luck, and we are pretty competitive here. Big bucks and whammies get in the way, so you don't want the whammies. And we're going to meet the 3 players now. We're going to be vying to stay away from the whammy and get the big bucks, starting with our first player, Dale Lloyd. How are you, Dale?
I'm great, Peter. How are you?
Good, thanks. Dale, you are a skier of sorts?
Well, I was for a number of years. I taught professionally and did a little bit of racing in the past time, but mostly teaching.
I see. Did you help teach the whammy how to ski?
No, I didn't, but if he challenges me a little too much, I may take care of him.
You may take him on, huh? All right, Dale, good luck to you.
Thank you,
Good to have you
Peter.
with us. Our second player is Norma Dial. How are you, Norma?
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You are a collector, Norma?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
I
collect?
collect turtles. In fact, I have one on today, and I named him Peter after you.
Norma, don't collect any whammies, collect big bucks,
Don't
all right?
name hammies. No whammies.
Good for you.
No whammies.
Our third player is our champ, Bob Milligan, with $9,736. Bob, what are you going to do with all the money?
Well, I'm going to Greece this summer. Going to Greece this summer. And I have a lot of bills to pay off.
That's
the money's going to come in very handy.
So you need even more money?
I need more.
All right, let's get to it then. All right. Give me the answer to these questions in a buzzing variety. Get you 3 spins, multiple choice. Answer gets you 1 spin. Here comes the first question. According to the book, A Clinical Approach to Marriage Problems, what fraction of unfaithful married people say the reason for their infidelity was curiosity? Bob.
1/4.
Is the correct answer 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4? Dale?
I say 1/2, Peter.
1/2. All right. What do you say, Norma?
I think 1/2.
1/2. Its correct answer is 1/2, the unfaithful spouses. Dale gets a spin, Norma gets a spin. We go to the second question. What material could that fairy tale favorite Rumpelstiltskin spin into gold? Dale?
Silk.
Is the correct answer silk, porridge, or straw? Norma?
Give me the question again.
Sure. When you say it that way, I'll do it. What material could that fairy tale favorite Rumpelstiltskin spin into gold? Silk, porridge, or straw? Didn't help a lot, huh, Norma?
Straw.
Straw, okay. What do you think, Bob?
I say silk.
Silk. Well, Norma asked twice, and she was right. It's straw. Sure, it's fun straw. Norma gets a spin and goes to 2. Third question. Of the 3 main meals of the day, which one are we most likely to eat away from the home? Dale?
Lunch.
Is the correct answer lunch, breakfast, or dinner? Norma?
Lunch.
Lunch. Bob?
Lunch.
Yeah, we're most likely to eat lunch away from home. Dale goes to 4, Norma to 3, Bob gets a spin. According to the old cliche, if you sailed around the world, you've sailed how many seas?
7.
Bob?
7.
Is the correct answer 7, 5, or 10? Dale?
7 seas, Peter.
7. Norma?
7 seas.
Yeah, you sailed around the world. You're supposed to have sailed the 7 seas. Dale goes to 5, Norma to 4, and Bob to 4. And you can turn those spins to bucks when we come back. So stay right where you are and don't go away. We're coming back after these words. The big board up there with big bucks for you guys. Over 13,000, and there's some whammies. Don't get near the whammy. It takes away your money. Remember, the player who ends this round with the most money. You know what happens with that. You play last. That's what you want. You know about passing remaining spins. You know what happens when 4 whammies appear in front of you. You disappear. All right? Fewest spins is first. Tie between Norma and Bob. Player to my left goes first. Norma. 4 of them. Are you ready?
Big bucks, no whammy, stop.
Stop at whammy. Norma, inauspicious beginning, but hopefully it's over with. 3 spins left.
Okay, now, I need those big bucks. Really big now. Really big. Stop.
Stop at $550, 2 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Okay, I gotta go. Big bucks this time for old Norm.
Stop that out. Norma, 1 spin, 5, no dollars left. You have 2 whammies. You don't want to pick up a third, so you're going to pass to Bob. All right, Bob gets a spin. You're up, Bob. 1 pass to you. Here we go.
Come on, let's do it for me again. Stop.
Stop that Is that the way you ski, Bob?
That's the way I ski.
Okay, 4 spins left. You want to start again?
We're going.
All right.
All right, come on. I got the 1 whammy all the way. I'm going back and stop.
Stop that whammy. Yes. Bob, you're in the same position that Norma's in. 2 whammies, no dollars, 3 spins.
I pass my
Pass them.
spins.
Where are you going, to Norma or Dale?
They are going to Norma.
Norma, all right. 3 to you, Norma. Here you go. Pick up some bucks. Enough whammies. Stop at a sailboard. Much better than a whammy. Valued at $749. First place. 2 spins left. Norma, here we go.
Here we go again now. No more whammies. No more whammies. Stop.
Stop that old whammy. Didn't care too much for the singing group, huh, Norma? I can understand. Now, Norma, you have 3 whammies. 1 more whammy, you're out of the game, so you're going to pass it. This time it's being passed to Dale. Dale, you got it. Here it comes. You take it. Roll the board.
Let's go, Peter. Let's play. I'll take that one. All right, now. Big bucks. No whammies this time, and stop.
Stop at $500. Now you have 5 spins. You can do whatever you want with. You're in first place.
We're playing, Peter.
All right.
Let's go. We'll take it. Okay, now, big bucks. No whammies this time around. Here we go. Stop.
Stop at $550. That's $1,050. 4 spins. Press your luck for a pass.
I'm going to play, Peter.
Right.
I'm going to play. We're making some money. Here we go. Little red men, you're gone. And stop.
Stop at 400 more. That's $1,450. 3 spins. Press your luck for a pass. Dale?
I'm going to go 1 more, Peter, in this round. Here we go. No whammies now. Big bucks again. And stop.
Stop. Whammy. We are an equal opportunity employer around here. We give whammies to everyone. You now have 1, Dale. 2 spins, no dollars.
No
What's your
problem.
pleasure?
We're playing,
All
Peter.
right,
Here we
big
go.
bucks.
Let's go now. We're going to go 2 spins. Okay, big bucks. Here we go. No whammies and stop.
Stop at big bucks. $1,250. 1 spin left, first place, Dale. What do you want to do with the spin?
Right here to Norma.
Oh, Norma.
Well,
back to you.
No
Avoid the whammy at all costs, Norma. $0. Come on.
Come on now. You have to those big bucks.
Stop
Stop.
at $525. Bob, $0. Norma, $525, and Dale with $1,250. You have first place. And we're coming right back with a whole new round right after this, so join us.
whole new round of this wonderful game where you get to look at the whammies. 1, 2, 5, 6 whammies. Do you have an affinity for them? You like the whammy?
No.
You're not supposed to get the whammy. You're supposed to get money. You probably didn't understand it. I didn't explain the rules right. Now that you understand it, we'll start all over again. You ready?
Thank you.
You give me some answers to these, you get some more spins. According to physician and author William Nolan, what age is the earliest you should expect a man's midlife crisis to begin? Norma.
40.
Is the correct answer 40, 45, or 50, Dale?
Let's say 40, Peter.
40. What do you
I'm
think,
going
Bob?
with 40 also.
Yeah, well, Dr. Nolan said it's not the real midlife crisis until you're 45. Premature crisis. No spins. Goodbye, question. Right? It's now yours, Bob. Keep it as a souvenir. All right? We first knew him as a singer-songwriter, but he's also a Rhodes Scholar. The former husband of singer Rita Coolidge, and he starred with Barbra Streisand in A Star Is Born. Dale?
Kris Kristofferson.
Is the correct answer Kris Kristofferson, Willie Nelson, or Glenn Campbell? Norma?
Kris Kristofferson.
What do you think, Bob?
Chris.
That talented guy is Kris Kristofferson. That's right. Dale gets 3. Norma spin, Bob a spin. Third question. What's the nickname of the current Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, Bob?
Tip.
Is the correct answer Tip, Butch, or Dutch? Dale?
Tip.
Tip. Norma?
Tip.
Yeah, the current Speaker of the House is Thomas P. O'Neill, Jr., the Tip. Dale goes to 4, Norma to 2, and Bob to 4. And we go to number 4. Isn't this fun?
It's great.
Great.
I knew you'd say that. According to the old cliche, if you buy something without seeing it, you're buying a pig in a... Norma?
Pig in a poke.
Is the correct answer poke, pen, or bag? Dale?
Poke, Peter.
Poke. What do you think, Bob? Poke. An unseen purchased pig is a pig in a poke, yes. Dale goes to 5, Norma to 5, Bob to 5, 3-way tie. So these players going to the big board for big bucks, so hang in there. We're coming right back after these words. Players, you've worked ever so hard. You have finally gotten a chance for the big board. There's over $100,000 up there waiting for you to get your hands on it. You know some of the other things are up there. Stay away from them. You've already gotten yourself about 6 of them, so you don't need any more. Money-wise, Dale, $12.50. You're going to play last because you won round 1. And Bob, the champ, with 2 whammies, $0 and 5 spins. You're first. You ready?
Hey, I have enough whammies. No whammies, please. I want that trip to Tokyo bad. Stop.
Stop it. Big bucks. 3,000 and a spin. First place, 5 spins. Pressure after a pass, Bob.
I'm going.
All right.
All right. Come on, do it for me again, please. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at an African safari. That's worth $5,938. Gives you $89.38. First place, Bob. What do you want to do?
Oh, I want my money. I'm going.
Going ahead. All right.
All right, come on, no whammies. No whammies. I want to double my money. Stop!
Stop at $750 and a spin. $9,688. You still have 4 spins, Bob.
I have to go.
Gonna go again, all right?
No whammies. No whammies. Please, no whammies. Stop!
Stop. All right, Bob, you can commiserate with Norma for a while. You are both in a position with 3 spins. You have no dollars, 3 whammies, that is. And if you pick up 1 more whammy, you'll be out of the game. You have 3 spins. What's your pleasure?
I'm going.
Going ahead. All right, Bob's going to tempt fate. Here we go.
Come on, I can build it up as fast as I lost it. Stop!
Stop at $600. You're back on the money. Second place. 2 spins. Pressure up the pass.
Okay. I'm going.
All right.
Anything but a whammy. No whammies. Please, no whammies. Stop!
Stop at $500. 1,100, 150 shy of Dale. 1 spin left, Bob.
I have to go.
Go again, all right?
I have to go. No whammies. I want that 5,000 and a free spin. Stop!
Stop at $500. Well, you have first place. You avoided the whammy. You're still in the game, Bob, with $1,600. Let's go to Norma. Norma, you have 3 whammies. One more, you'll be out of the game. You have 5 spins and $525. Let's avoid the whammy.
Now, no more whammies. I don't need any more whammies. Stop.
Oh. Norma, sorry, you're out of the game.
Right.
Oh, you look at the audience is moaning. How do you think Norma feels? She feels terrible. Let's go to Dale with $1,250 and 5 spins. Dale. All right, you and Bob.
I'm in the clear. Let's go. 12 flipping, 5 spins, no whammies now. Big bucks and stop.
Stop at 1,000 and a spin. You're up to 2,250. You still have 5 spins. First place, Dale.
We're going, Peter.
Go.
Let's go now. Big bucks, 5,000. Come on, lots of cash and stop.
Stop that out of whammy.
We'll take
Wow, 9 whammies up there, and the game isn't over. You have 2 of them, Dale. 4 spins. What do you want to do?
Let's go, Peter.
All right.
4 big spins. Let's go now. Big bucks, we need it. Come on now, big bucks. No whammies this time around, and stop.
Stop at whammy.
We got your cheese, pepperoni, tomato, I want some spaghetti.
Is there a full moon out or something?
Must
This
be.
is weird. Now, Dale, you have no dollars, 3 spins, 3 whammies. 1 more whammy, and Bob wins the game.
Got 3 spins. I
3
got
spins.
Let's
All
go.
right, Bob,
Let's
hang
go.
on. And Dale, here we go.
Come on, big bucks. We need the cash. Let's go now, and stop.
Stop at $750. Just avoided something else. 2 spins left. You gonna go again, Dale? All right, Bob, hang on again. $750.
Don't let me down now. Stop.
Stop at a whammy, and Bob is the champ today with $1,600. You did win, Bob. 4, 8, 11 whammies. You won by virtue of surviving, Bob. We'll be back after these words. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. We're back with today's big Prescott winner, Bob, with 1,600 smackers, Bob. And you just don't get to hear the pizzicato tones of Rod Roddy because it's all in cash,
That's great.
Bob.
That's great.
$1,600 get added to your previous total of $9,736 gives you a grand total of $11,336. How did I do, Rod? Did I do that all right? I thought I did that pretty well. Now, let's chat with Dale and Norma here. 11 whammies. I mean, did you guys expect this, perhaps?
Not at all.
No,
Evidently
no
not.
way.
Well, you're not going to be going away empty-handed. Take the whammies with you, and we have some other gifts for you. So you won't be going away empty-handed, all right?
Okay.
Thanks. Nice having you with us. Bob, you'll be back to do this again.
All right.
Before we leave, I have a goodie from, let's see, it says, Isit Iganime Ikarax It. Oh. Yeah. This is from Debbie Godin of Leominster, Massachusetts. Dear Whammy and Tammy, you sly little buggers. You are both worse than some professional muggers. You wipe their money off their screen and still walk away with a conscience that's clean. So let's face it, Whammy and Tammy, there's more people against you than there are few. So if I were you, I'd take it slow and be kind and considerate and leave all their dough. Now, Whammies, remember and take my advice. Who knows, you might even like being nice. It's possible, Debbie. Thanks for the poem. Until next time, this is Peter Tamarkin saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Some member of our studio audience will receive Skyway luggage, practical, attractive luggage with wheels, rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new coffee brown expandable capacity from Skyway. And here's what we have for departing contestants: a tote bag and Diet Shasta, now with a great taste of NutraSweet, and more flavors to make you say, I want a pop. Diet Shasta, plus Perfect Nail, helps prevent splitting, hardens nails, plus organic nail conditioner, speeds polish drying, lubricates cuticles from Perfect Nail. Also, 4 gallons of super scrubbable 2-test easy care latex flat wall and trim finish for walls and woodwork. Only at True Value Hardware. hardware stores. Plus Success, the boiling bag rice. Cooks in 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess. Perfect every time. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do. And a handsome 6-piece cutlery set with handy caddy. Includes knives, an 8.5-inch carved on a 3-inch paring knife. Also, Oscal calcium supplement. If your body isn't getting enough calcium, it can rob it from your bones. Oscal calcium, your body needs it. Use as directed.
This is Ron Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Cabela's Company presentation.